mean, we can try our best, but
not every time I can get up
in.
I'm gonna try.
How many you dropped in this episode?
I'm gonna do at least 30.
You dropping 30 this episode?
Drop 30.
Chris was, I'm not gonna lie, C2 was the MVP of last episode.
You know
Last
I had to put on my
episode,
clean 50.
C2 dropped, I told you that. C2 dropped like 60.
Okay.
Kobe.
He was
Final
Kobe in
game.
that
Kobe
bitch.
Bean, okay.
So let's see what niggas get this
Mr.
episode.
Bryant.
All right, boys, let's get started. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 99. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
I almost went with a rhyme, but I'm not gonna let you have it this time.
Hey.
Hey.
I like
Yeah.
it.
It's your boy Big Oof.
It is Vermillion as always.
What's good? Y'all been in the gym practicing? Y'all ready to ball out this episode?
Man, I'm putting up big numbers.
Y'all,
Working on my shot, yeah.
you been working on the shot? You been in the gym?
Yeah.
You're not going to airball it.
I may airball one, but
If you
put
do,
it
we
down.
here for the assist.
Yes.
We
yeah.
here. We
That's
got
what
you.
you're
We
here
got you.
Exactly.
How was y'all weeks this week, man?
Hey man, I feel like a sinner in the post. I was just on the block. Like it was what it was. I had to, get to it.
You
Word.
serving?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my bad.
No feds.
So it's
right
been a chill. It's been a- oh no, everybody watch. Oh, before we get any further, yo, if you're watching this on YouTube or wherever, go ahead, throw us a sub,
There's a bell.
hit the bell,
Yes.
hit all that shit. And if you're not on YouTube and you on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or SoundCloud or wherever, hit whatever the fuck and comment. Make sure you throw a comment because y'all been showing love. We've been getting a lot of comments on our
yes.
episodes recent. We've been getting showed a lot of love recently. I'm not going to lie.
Also,
I've been
please
feeling
DM
it.
me. Please DM me. I need-
Anybody DM you after the last episode?
No,
Damn, not one.
not one. Not no lonely
I
soul.
got you.
I'm a DM you.
No, I'm gonna just send
I'ma
one
DM
through. If somebody DM me, I'll be like, nah, I'll send that to Millie.
I appreciate that.
Like,
why
send that
don't
to
people
Millie.
like you, bro?
They'll like me. They'll learn to like me. Just give them time to grow.
It
99
does take a while.
episodes.
Nobody likes him at first.
Okay, all right.
But
we went
with
there.
time,
We went
we've
there.
all become great friends with
We
you.
went there. Fuck you. Okay.
And that's why niggas don't
Okay.
DM you. See, that type of energy is why niggas don't hit you
Okay,
up.
fine.
We
Don't
on
DM me
demon
then.
time, Thomas.
Okay, whatever then.
That
Okay.
type of energy why niggas don't hit you back, bro.
Okay.
Sorry, bro. But other than that, that's all you got for your week. Just chilling. Cool last
Yeah,
week.
Cool.
Vic, what's up, bro?
I had a chill week, bro. I'm very happy. I've been hitting the gym this past month.
What do you?
What?
You didn't get slammed?
Oh yeah. Of course, bro.
That's a given.
Got slammed at work.
Come on, bro.
always,
That's all it is, bro.
always. But nah, I'm happy because I've been going to the gym this past month, and I'm like seeing my strength come back, which is phenomenal. It feels so great. Like my PRs are going back up, and it feels amazing.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Proud
Yes,
of you.
sir.
This nigga hype.
Thank
Really,
you.
what you been on, sir?
Just shoveling all the snow in the world. Yeah, like a one-man army, since I'm the only one who'll do it around my house. And
Damn, you throwing subs on the pod? That's what you on this week?
hey, they deserve it. They deserve it.
Damn, you shovel everything though?
Some things.
Bro.
Yeah.
The snow has been a bitch this week.
And I don't understand why. Like, we were cool all this month, all last
Cooling.
month.
We were
then we
good
get dropped.
last year.
Cooling, bro.
We've
Yeah.
been good for the past couple winters.
Cool
it
as
was
fuck.
like not running
Cool for
back.
10 years,
Exactly.
bro.
Bro, tell me why I'm coming home from the studio.
2011,
I'm minding my own business, right? Coming home from the studio. This is the day all that snow came. I go to pull into my driveway, and I see there's a lot of snow in front of my driveway. Like, I see a fuck ton of snow.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck it. I go to hit a U-turn. I'm like, I'm going to park in front of the house, dig out the driveway, and then
Right.
go park in. So I hit the U-turn, and in the process of hitting the U-turn, I hit it, turn around, and I'm like, hold on. So then I go back, I back up into the alley, like facing my driveway, and I'm like, I can make it. I can
You
fucking
can't,
make
you
it.
Can't,
Nah.
bro.
I was like, I
You
can make
can't,
it.
bro.
Ah,
Wait till you hear the rest of this.
step on the gas. Boom. Stuck in that hole.
Yup,
Oh
yup.
my-
I'm
That's the
like,
story.
fuck, bro. Now I got to get out, go inside, get the shovel, dig this shit out, and get the fuck out. All right, man. Hit the door handle. Oh, shit. The door is not opening because of all this snow right here.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck. Y'all been in my car whenever I go to a drive-thru. Window froze shut. I'm like, damn, I'm really stuck in this motherfucker. Like, I'm stuck. All right, whatever. Let me call up E, my little brother. Yo, E. You at home? You're like, nah, bro, I'm not. Can you pick me up from work? Like, nah, dog, I can't. I was calling you to see if you could help me dig the car out. He like, dang, guess neither of us getting help today.
Damn.
Like, damn, nigga not even gonna help me when he get to the crib. All right, bro. So I'm like, all right, hold on. C2 live a couple houses down.
C2 coming in clutch.
Yo, what's good, C2? I'm praying this nigga's at home and not at Brittany's house.
He got lucky.
I'm like, yo, C2, you at the crib? Yeah, bro, what's good? Thank God. Yo, bro, can you help me dig my car out? This nigga pull up, dig me out. We good, dig the car out. We go inside, get my shovel. We dig the car out and drive it in. But that's what you get for being a dumbass.
We shoveled his whole driveway, though.
It was
I made
tough,
sure,
too.
nigga, I was like, I don't want to have to come back. I was like, yo, let's get this shit out the way. Let's be done.
That all stemmed from my ignorance, too, because I ain't had to do that. I could have just parked in front and dug the shit out, but I was like, I'm blessed. I got this shit. Did not have that shit.
I was being ignorant, too. I left my car parked in the, little spot in the back.
Yeah.
Snowed completely over. I couldn't get the car out for, 2 days.
You didn't try, though.
You're right. I did try. But it was too much work to try by myself. No, at my house. But it mysteriously was dug out and salted this morning.
Not by your family?
I don't know who did it. Nobody in my house is capable of doing it other than my brother. He won't do it anyway, but yeah.
Speaking of nobody, actually, I don't know if I'm going to tell this story. Yeah, I'm going to tell this story.
Okay.
So I'm going into the crib. My bad. Oh, I'm going into the crib, right? Another day, coming back from the studio. This is the day before all the snow. This shit is stupid. I go into the crib. First step, slippery as shit. I'm like,
You told me this, yeah.
yeah, I did tell you that. I was like, damn, this shit is icy as hell. So I go inside, and my mom's like, yo, I got to go to, she had to go downtown for something. I'm like, Mom, be careful, because those stairs are slippery. Like, there's ice on the stairs. She said, oh, okay, thank you for letting me know. All right, bet. I go downstairs, play video games. She leaves. Everything's cool. I'm playing some video games, mind my own business. She comes back. Everything's cool. Then she goes out to walk the dogs, and I'm in the basement, by the back stairs, and I hear a thud. I throw the controller down, hop up out the seat. I'm sprinting up the stairs, hit the corner, come around. I open the door. It's like she stand up and walk away. I'm like, Mom, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. So I'm like, okay, it's a little frustrating. Do you need some help? No, I don't. Go back inside. Like, damn, what the? All right, whatever. So I go back inside, get to playing video games again. All right, I'm cooling. She come inside like, Malcolm, come here. I'm all right. She don't even yell at me like that. So I go. I'm like, all right, what's going on? I need you to get those stairs. And I'm looking at her like, what do you want me to do? Like, she's like, you need to get the ice up. It's ice. Like,
Like, how am I supposed to do
how?
that?
She get the shovel scratch. I'm like, okay, sure. I get the shovel and go to, smash the ice up. Boom, one smash, everything cool. Second smash, whole shovel crack in half. That's why when you were there, I told you my shovel's broken.
Yes.
Because I went to get the ice and I shattered that hoe. Like, that bitch turned to dust.
Hell no.
I'm like, all right. Like, so I do my best. I get a hammer, break the shit, whatever. She come downstairs like, when you told me the stairs were slippery, why didn't you just get the ice then? And I'm not trying to be smart. Like, I'm not trying to be a smart ass. None of that. I'm like, it's ice. Like, this is winter and it's ice. And clearly she's getting frustrated now. So but you, instead of telling me you could have went and fixed it, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm literally so surprised. It's ice. Like, what more am I supposed to fucking say to that?
Yeah.
Like it's winter time.
We don't have salt.
Did you have salt?
Oh, she also got mad because I salted the fuck out of those stairs.
Damn.
I used like half a bag of salt. Partially out of frustration, but also it's ice. What the fuck? It's ice.
That's
what
valid.
do I do?
It is ice.
Yeah.
It's ice.
It's ice.
She can't get mad.
Yeah.
I'm
She told you to
like,
get rid of the ice. He threw salt.
it's ice. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know. But yeah, she was frustrated as hell over some. It's
It's ice. It's gonna come back.
Well,
and then
if
she
you had
also
salt-
got mad because the next day, all right, this one was on me. She went sledding with her friends, and I saw she brought my snowboard with her, and I was like, Mom, you did not go snowboarding with this snowboard. I don't use my snowboard anymore because I fucking hurt myself really bad snowboard. I'm like, you didn't use this snowboard. She's like, no, I didn't, but I'm gonna use it tonight. I'm like, nah. E-Man's standing there too. I'm like, nah. Like you don't want to use this snowboard.
Snowboarding is crazy.
Exactly. She like you. I'm like, you don't want to use this snowboard. I can do it. Ma, you couldn't even walk down the stairs. Like, what's
Oh nah, you didn't say. I know you didn't say that. Not to her
He
face.
100% did.
I did. And then wait, it gets worse. E-Man said, yeah, like you couldn't walk down the stairs.
No.
I'm like, Ma, you couldn't walk down the stairs. Your feet are gonna be
awful,
together,
bro.
like, and this is a slope. Those were stairs. She said, "Well, I wasn't expecting the ice." Ma, I told you.
Damn.
I let you know, like I told you. Yeah, she wasn't feeling that one.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you thought that shit was funny, huh? Instantly.
You can't walk down the stairs. You can't snowboard.
Yeah.
Like I can't snowboard. If I can't I can snowboard, but I hurt myself and gave that shit up. I'm like, no, I'm out.
It seems dangerous as hell.
Oh no, that was a bad day. I'm not gonna tell that story, but Noah can tell you that was probably top 5 pains of my life.
Yeah. Top 5.
Top 5, easily top 5 too.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I was in a lot of fucking. I couldn't walk home.
Where were you snowboarding at?
Berry Park.
Barry.
Oh yeah, Barry's dangerous.
You want to know where I learned to snowboard?
Berry Park.
Berry fucking Park, like a goddamn idiot. I ain't started on no regular slope, but I was lit. I was killing it. I was going so stupid, and all it took was that one fateful time, and everything
That you
went downhill.
slipped, crashed.
Fuck my hip up, like I couldn't even walk home, bro.
Yeah.
We sat at the park for an extra like 3-4 hours, and we walked and kept making stops on the way home because I could not do the shit.
What year was this? Like 2018?
Nah, this would have been 2015, 2016.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, I was hurt bad though. Like you can ask my nigga. No, I was hurt bad.
Yeah, I used to be sledding like a demon. You remember
We used to go sledding all the fucking time.
every day. We
Yeah.
just, at like the second it started snowing, we would be like,
To the point there barely be any snow. We be sledding on the fucking ground, nigga.
Oh.
nigga, we would go.
We be sledding on fucking
Me
frozen
and my
dirt.
brothers
What?
are the sole reason they added a gate to the park. We just instead of sledding, we just grabbed a wagon and just hopped in the wagon, threw that bitch down the hill.
That's dangerous as fuck.
Dangerous as
We used to ride bikes down that hill. We used to love riding bikes.
bro.
down
Fly that bitch. When I tell you I would bring the wagon, take the doors off the wagon, because I had a wagon you could take
Are
that
you
bitch
at the
apart.
wagon Jeep, my nigga?
Yes. You
Took the doors off that whole
took
butterfly
all the
door.
shit off. It's lit. Like, niggas, you're flying down a hill.
How steep is it?
Nigga,
It's steep.
It's ridiculous.
It's
steep.
steep.
It's to the point where it's crazy that they let us sled down that hill.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think it's that crazy.
It
I
is,
think
though.
It's definitely not like, it's not kid friendly.
It's very tall and very
It's
steep.
not
You live like
kid-friendly.
2 blocks away from it. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there frequently. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
tough.
steep, and I used to ride my wagon down that bitch and just their parents would come by. You can't be doing that. I'm like, who the fuck are you? My mom. I was like, this is my wagon.
Have you hit anybody with the wagon? Like,
No, the fuck is gonna be standing in front of
You're
a
gonna.
damn
You see
wagon?
niggas coming down. You see
Yeah.
niggas coming down. You better not be in front of this hill.
I hit a kid one time that was my last time ever sledding.
Oh, I think niggas
I
sledding.
didn't hit
Yeah,
a
what the
million
fuck?
niggas
all the
sledding.
time.
Took niggas
And
feet
been
from under
hit,
them.
all types of shit.
I just see niggas just flip. Just seeing a nigga get hit.
That is funny though.
That's
seeing
constant.
somebody
Yeah,
fly.
no.
Yeah.
Every
Get
time
the
you go
fuck out the
sledding,
way.
you're gonna hit a nigga every time and probably get hit at least once. every
You
time.
should.
It is
No,
ice,
I don't.
so-
I don't get hit
It's
because
ice.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
It's
would
ice.
slide all the way out as far as I can, pick up my sled out there, look, see where the niggas are, and then I'm still walking all the way around.
No, I wasn't that nigga. I can dodge it, man.
Wow.
I'm always I can dodge it, man.
No,
You get to walk in, you get to try
I
to
would
juke it
lift
because
my
it
arm.
be
You
moving
trying
too.
to jump over me and be slick? Nah, you're going down. I was taking
Gabi.
niggas with me.
Shoot. Instantly. Always. Because it be, you know
He
how
was
Barry's,
quick to
you know
jump
how
over-
Barry is. Like,
You would be wanting to jump over niggas doing all of that. No, I'm clearing feet. Like, I don't care. If you try and jump, I'm knocking your feet. You're going down. Like, I don't care. I was one of them petty little niggas, did not care.
Sledding used to be the best part of every winter.
Oh my God, when you got so many people out there, and then you remember we used to go in a fat ass group.
Yeah, we would like all hold sleds, go down together.
It would be
shit.
like 13 people grouped up, sliding down the
That's
hill.
interesting as hell. I've
It
never
was
seen
very
anything like
fun.
Bruh, one time I jumped a second after everyone. Somehow I ended up on the front of the pack.
Yeah.
I was just like, I woke up. I was at the
You
front
woke
of it. I was
up.
like, nigga, it was a.
It all happened so fast.
And you're just surrounded by
Because
people.
you're
and
bumping
if
each
one
other,
person,
smashing into.
If
Yeah.
one person flips, the whole group is going to like jolt.
Collide.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It
Niggas
was
used
too
to
much
switch
fun.
sleds on the way down, all types of shit.
Switch sled, like an action movie where you hop onto somebody else's sled.
No, it would
Yes,
be like you're
nigga.
falling, so you push another nigga, hop on his sled. Like, it would be like,
Wow.
Like if you in the front, you fall off instantly. Knock this nigga off.
you're
We
trying to
in
grab
this
somebody.
bitch.
You're not trying to be without a sled sliding down that hill.
Wow.
It's a
I
long
used to
walk,
just
too.
jump on the group. I didn't even have a sled.
Yeah,
at one
sometimes
point.
that's happened
I would
before
just
too.
jump
Multiple
on the group.
motherfuckers on one sled.
Interesting.
We used to be reckless ass bored kids.
Yeah.
What else was there to do?
Yeah.
Were
Bored kids
internet
with freedom.
Wasn't bussing yet.
Yeah.
Video games cost money.
Internet wasn't busting yet.
Yeah, there was no
That was
games.
pre-Facebook.
Yeah,
All them flash games we had, newgrounds.com,
Nah.
addicting games,
but
all
that
that.
wasn't more fun than the sled. And the
Yeah.
sled had girls.
Yeah, you're right.
There
The
was multiple
sled is
girls there too. So like
Yeah.
you would be like, yeah, I'm gonna go the fastest. I'm gonna go the farthest. You just trying to impress the girls, and then you'd
Yeah.
be like, y'all want to ride in a big ass group?
Because
There
that was
always-
before like online was connected yet.
It
So
was
you
like
could play,
pre-hand
but
social
you'd still
media.
be playing by yourself.
Okay, wait, what year time frame is this? Like
Like
Fourth, fifth
2011.
grade, yeah.
2011?
Yeah.
2011.
Oh, I had an Xbox by then. It was over.
No, I had an Xbox too. It just wasn't fun. It wasn't as fun as going out
You
with
play
a bunch
Xbox afterwards.
Okay.
You hang out with them niggas all day and then play video games all night with them niggas.
Oh, I never had niggas like that, so that's
Damn.
probably why.
That's why
I
niggas
tried to
don't
be your
DM you.
homie.
So niggas
I
don't
tried
be
to be your
DMing you.
homie back then. I would
No,
come
no, no,
around.
that-
I would try and hoop. The nigga just he wasn't with it. He was like, "Nah, I'm
got
gonna
a
play
hole
video
in his heart,
games."
bro.
Oh, hole in his heart, no dreams.
Really, I'm
Hole in his
straight up
heart
just games,
on
bro.
a path to ice.
Nah,
Games
me
as
and
a
Chris
kid.
used to kick it all day long and then get on Xbox and play video games all night long until we found Minecraft and then we would just play video games.
Yeah, we
Literally
found
until we
Minecraft.
woke up till we went to sleep.
Wow.
Yeah,
There was always a time period where we go to the park and kick it, but it was always back to Minecraft.
He's had a lit fucking childhood.
Yeah,
We
it
had a
was bussin'.
great fucking
God
childhood.
It was so bussin'.
I had an amazing childhood.
It
Yeah.
was so bussin', bro.
Damn.
It was just literally like it went from what we were hanging out at the park every day to like started hanging out with girls, and then we
Yeah, at the park every day. Yeah.
So y'all were really like, I keep short selling this, but y'all were really like childhood, lifelong friends.
no
Yes,
nigga,
bro.
like,
we
were
hung out every
day.
single day.
It was not.
It was literally wake up, get on Minecraft with Chris, play on Minecraft with Chris until like 2 p.m., walk to the park with Chris, hang out with Chris the entire time, go home, sit in front of my house, because I had to be home by 8, sit in front of my house from 8 p.m. to like 9:30, then get on Xbox and play Minecraft until niggas had to go to sleep.
What was even weirder is we made the same group of friends like throughout middle school. It was like
Yeah.
Wow.
we were not on the same team, none of the same classes, but
Just
the
always
same
kicked
people
it every
Same
weekend,
people
all
always
that.
knew us. It would be like, "Oh shit, you're homies with him?" I'm like, "Yeah, we kick it."
Yeah.
And
Be
we
like,
just-
oh shit, you're Chris's best friend. Oh shit, you're Malcolm's best friend. Yeah.
I keep forgetting y'all had that kind of relationship.
Nigga, we
we're
would
homies.
kick it literally. We lived right next to each
Yeah,
other.
we
you're not lying.
were up the block. We were like,
Your mom didn't get home from work till like what, like 6. So after school, we'd walk home together. He'd come to my house every single day.
Damn.
it was chill.
It's fucking lit.
Yeah.
God
No, we
damn.
were homies.
I'm
Like
jealous, dog.
And
I
y'all
never had
still
that
cool to
relationship.
this day. That's
exactly.
what I
Niggas
saw.
still live right next to each other. We lived together for like a year.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the homie.
Exactly.
It's just been like
Yeah.
that.
That's crazy.
Since 4th grade, bro.
Admirable.
Niggas don't change, man. It's just the days.
They live right next door, bro.
You feel me?
Fact.
Same shit, different day, bro.
Fact.
It was
Damn,
all about
and
like,
your ass had no
I
friends.
ain't had nobody.
We were cool though. 8th grade, you and I were cool.
bro.
Slightly,
When I
though.
tell you, I tried to be this nigga's friend, and he
Slightly.
was just not with it.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell this story.
He
Me
just
and Millie
was
are
not
literally
with it.
at Canvas House. I'm trying to tell niggas that we were cool. Millie's like, bro, we weren't even friends in 8th grade like that. We didn't spend that much time
We
together.
didn't though. Like
We would literally skip lunch to go play chess together on our lunch break.
but that was like once in a blue moon.
That's not true.
Yes, that is
Nigga, we
true.
did this shit multiple days a week.
Probably like for a month. Then we took blue
Nigga,
moon
the
breaks in
entire
between.
reason that I have that glass chess set is because we would play chess, nigga. The whole reason I even had an interest in the fucking game was because of you, Aiden Shields, and Earl.
Earl, don't call him that, man. He has a name.
I'm never gonna not call that
I'm
nigga
cool
Earl,
with him
bro.
to this day, and you keep
And to
calling
this
him
day,
Earl.
I call that nigga Earl.
Oh my god,
Hey,
he'd be
bro.
raging right now if he heard that.
Nigga good. I'm gonna call that nigga Earl till I die or
Man.
he dies.
Oh my god.
That nigga's Earl. His real name Rashad.
Yeah.
But his middle
Oh shit, Rashad.
middle
No.
name Earl. And I just called that nigga Earl the
Man.
entire 8th grade year.
Oh
He be,
my
bro,
God.
my name's not Earl. Come on, Earl.
That is
Bro,
just
why you
me.
acting like this, Earl?
That's
bro?
cruel,
Earl,
bro.
why are you tweaking?
Right, I'd be like, come on, Earl. You know what it is, bro.
That's
But I'm
cool.
telling you, I tried to be friends with this nigga. Like, he liked hooping. I was friends with all of the people that he barely kicked it with. I was like, yo, do you want to play basketball? He was like, nah. And just went inside. He was
Damn.
just not fucking with it.
Hey man, it is what it
Sad
is.
soul.
He was like, I never asked to go
And then
inside
wanna
his
wonder why
crib.
niggas don't DM him.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
I never asked to go inside your crib, none of that shit, none of that weird shit. I was never trying to basically, in your life, I was like, yo, do you want to play
Right, let's go
basketball?
kick it.
Because you had a hoop out behind your house,
Yeah.
and then you would not play. You
Yeah.
would wait until
on,
nigga,
Millie.
he would
That's
only,
crazy.
like, I would come over with, like, Franklin, Brian, it was a bunch of niggas. We would be like, let's hoop, Thomas, and then Thomas would be like, nah, y'all
You
hoop.
had the net, bro.
He had the net
Come
and
on.
did
I
not
had
hoop.
the net.
If
I
you
had
got
the
a
net.
hoop,
And then
come
he
on,
wouldn't hoop.
bro.
Yeah.
We would be like, yo, Thomas, we only got 5. We need 6. No, I'm not hooping. I'm like, for what? I was like, he was the tallest nigga there. Like, come on, hoop.
Yeah.
And then the nigga would be like,
It's
not
just
hooping.
trash.
Just trash. Weren't you in a basketball team?
Briefly, yeah.
Were you any good?
Nah, not at that time.
Did you start?
No.
Damn. Did you play?
No.
So you weren't on the team.
I got better. Yeah, no, I was like one of the background characters. I got in my
Damn, you was
prime
a side character?
like freshman year.
That's crazy.
yeah.
I couldn't be no side character ass nigga.
bro, I'm telling you, like, I would be like, yo, just play. Like, what do you have to lose? I was like, I'm not good. They're not good. Every nigga would be getting mad about me saying it. Was like, which one of you niggas is better than me? He was like, if I'm not good, then you're not good. And then niggas would be like, we're all better than you. I'm like, no. That shit used to be too much fun.
That used to be fun. I started playing like freshman year. That's when like Isaiah behind me, y'all don't know him, but yeah, we got a whole clique together and we started playing frequently.
That's what's up, man. What? How deep into the podcast are we? Niggas just started reminiscing about childhood.
20 minutes.
We're 20 minutes in off of childhood reminisces.
Yeah.
Is that all you have for
Longer
your
than that,
week?
To be honest.
Yeah.
That's what's up. My week was pretty chill. I ain't really do shit.
I think we stemmed this off of your week.
No, we didn't. I never started my week.
Yeah, you talked about your car.
That's because he started talking about snow.
Oh,
And then his car was snowed in. My car was snowed in.
oh, I thought we
Snowball
just.
effect.
Yeah. Snowball effect. You feel me?
Hey,
I mean,
good
it's
shit,
ice.
big.
Yeah, it is
But-
nice.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, nah. Week was chill. We did a lot of hard work. The gang and I. We did a lot of
The gang and I.
the pod squad.
Oh.
Did we not work hard this
Some
week?
slight.
I'm thinking
We
you're
got
talking
some
about
we got some
someone else.
dope things coming in the works. We've been working hard.
Yeah.
We've been going a little crazy. Not to mention, if y'all didn't know, y'all should know because I start every episode saying it. This is episode 99 of the Storm Podcast. Next episode is 100. Niggas have been in this bitch for 100 episodes almost.
Triple digits.
I'm gonna save the sentimental shit for next week, but damn, 100,
We done made it.
Flew by, bro.
We done made it.
100. Too lit. We at 99. We almost there. So next episode, hey, we might get a little sentimental. This episode we gonna save it because I don't want to give all the sauce and then next week niggas eating dry pasta. I'm not with that. So you feel me?
You think we
niggas
gon'
got olive oil on their fucking pasta?
Hey man.
Yeah.
You one of them?
Nah.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute.
The
Wait a
olive
minute.
oil-
We
number
not
one,
about
the
to do
olive oil
that.
do
Yeah,
slap.
we not about to do
They
that.
do
bro.
slap.
olive oil butter with some Parmesan cheese
That's
and
too
salt.
slimy. Or maybe I'm making it wrong.
You got to throw the Parmesan on there.
To dry it up a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
You throw the Parmesan. The
is
olive
the
oil
correct
is just to
cheese.
get the Parmesan and the seasonings to stick. You got to throw the Italian seasonings. Some garlic powder, garlic salt, little onion powder. You mix it up. That shit is good.
Okay, Chef Ramsay.
That shit, yeah.
You know what they call me? Young baby Ramsey.
Young
I ain't
baby.
been in the, actually, no, I whipped up yesterday or 2 days ago. I made some good ass pot stickers with some vegetable fried rice. Damn. That shit was good as hell. That
You
shit
made
was
the pot
good as
stickers
fuck.
yourself?
What is a pot sticker?
It's gyoza.
What is that?
Why would you say the more complicated version?
Well, I was saying what it is on menus.
It's almost like meat inside, like meat with like
It doesn't have to
vegetables
it's a
be
inside.
dumpling. It's like a dumpling.
It's like
Oh.
a spring
Like,
roll, but imagine the roll is a noodle.
Okay.
It was like a
Gyoza.
dumpling.
That's not bad.
It's good as hell. But yeah, no. What was I talking
Started
about?
on Asian cuisine. That shit is gas.
I don't even remember what I
Talking
was
about
talking
Chef
about.
Ramsay.
No, before that.
Cooking.
No,
giving
before
the
that.
sauce away
Pasta.
99.
Giving the
episodes.
sauce away. You said, do you think we're...
Oh, do you think
Holy
we're going to make it to episode 999?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
No.
999.
This shit about to start paying my bills, nigga.
I feel you.
This podcast shit about to start paying my fucking bills. Shout out to all of y'all who have been helping us get to that point.
When you're rocking with me.
Yeah, y'all are some dope ass people, but this shit gonna pay my
been-
bills. Your advertisement could go here.
It could.
Your ad
It really could.
could go here.
Yeah.
So if you got a product,
Product.
hit a young nigga up. We
DM
can
me.
work. I'm trying to get these bills fucking paid.
Yes.
Let
hit
me
us
know.
up, please.
Cause we got loyal followers that'll buy your shit. But your product gotta be raw. Don't come to me with like
Yeah, don't come to me with some random shit like
paper.
Chin,
Just
like chin
paper.
holders.
Yeah,
like, I don't want
chin holders.
like what the fuck I'm gonna do with that?
Oh no, I could.
No, your neck already does that for
What
you.
about that thing?
Your
Jaws
neck-
are size, like that thing you exercise.
That shit
on.
looks stupid. I don't think
It
that
is.
shit
It
actually
don't work.
work.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
But put the ad here if you want.
Hey, yeah, jaws are size. Hit us up, man.
I'll be like, I swear I use it.
Every day. Just writing shit.
Look like an idiot.
That's gonna be a gift this week.
You could be on the buzz. Just go cut the niggas. It'd be
That
stupid.
jaws are size shit was dumb as fuck. Yeah, nah, but it's been a long road. We about to get to 100. It's been great. So hit us up. 100th episode. Put your ad here.
Yes.
I'm trying to get the fucking bread. Yeah, so hit us up. But I think that's everything for weeks. Niggas have had some chill weeks. Let's get into some fucking topics, man. We actually got a couple this week.
Nice.
Not a ton, but we got a couple.
2.
No, we got a little more than that.
Oh.
A little more. What y'all want to start with? Who want to pick? Millie, go ahead, pick.
Let's go with T.I.
Damn, that's what you want to start with?
Okay, well, if you want to change it,
I
feel
mean, we
free.
already-
Feel free.
Yeah,
T.I.
nah,
is a
we-
very dense topic now, and that may be hard to jump into.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to start with T.I.
Okay.
Let's start with something a little easier. Let's go with the Kanye Krazy video.
Okay.
What y'all think? What did y'all think of the Kanye Krazy video?
By far, Cole Bennett's best video.
I'm in full agreement.
Yes. Like, that is the
I love
stylistic
that
choice,
video.
fantastic. Like,
Yeah.
you cannot beat that.
Why are your eyes so intense? Relax.
Because
You
he
going Kanye
feeling it.
Krazy.
Yeah, I'm going Kanye Krazy right now.
I'm gonna be honest. Song was kind of trash. I wasn't feeling the song. It's catchy as fuck. I was singing that shit.
So was it meant to be a diss to Kanye, or what
Nah,
was
it was supposed to be props.
it? Okay.
It was made to like to show respect to Kanye, like pay homage.
Okay, because I didn't pay attention to the lyrics at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watching the video actually made me go watch the behind the scenes on the Lyrical Lemonade 2 page, and that's a lot of what they were talking about. It actually wasn't that hard. Making a music video of that caliber is so different than I thought it was. It was amazing to watch that. Literally all that happened to like one warehouse. They like set the shit up.
Wow.
I'm thinking that's like multiple different sets. All the sets look relatively easy to build. Obviously thousands and thousands of dollars of equipment, and hundreds of people in on the process. But overall, it was a lot different than I expected.
Yeah.
I highly recommend watching that if you just want to see more behind the scenes of like music videos and stuff. I'm probably gonna go watch more of Lyrical Lemonade's music video, but actually no, because I don't really like that many of their videos.
They've been coming up recently, I feel.
They have some really good ones, but they also have some that I'm not crazy about.
For me, I've always looked at Cole Bennett. He was like, the way he does things, I've been watching like people edit things on YouTube for so long that it felt kind of like whack.
Old, like dated kind of.
Yeah, it was like dated, and he looked like a Call of Duty editor, but like worse.
The issue is Cole Bennett is a director, and he's not an editor. And I think now he's starting to get more into his direction bag. I really liked the behind the scenes of this because he was really directing it. He wasn't really holding the camera. He wasn't really the one like, he was telling them where to go, you know, hey, you stand here, turn your shoulder a little bit more this way. I think this camera angle needs to be here. Like, he's looking at the camera angles. But he wasn't really the one. He wasn't the cameraman. And he even was talking to Lil Durk afterwards saying, hey, like, once this gets edited, like, I'm going to send it to him, and he's going to do this and this part. He's going to edit that part. So Cole Bennett has become more of a director. He's a great director.
Being a director takes so much, and it takes a lot of skill. You have to really have an intelligent mind to nail some good direction, especially on a video shoot, which is crazy.
He was killing it, though.
And they did have a lot of like good source material to work off of.
Kanye has some iconic-ass moments.
Yeah.
But they did it all awesomely. The I Love It video,
right?
The Runaway video, the You Ain't Got the Answer sway. At the end with I really like the end with the wax figures in the bed.
Oh, yeah.
That one, in my mind, wasn't such an iconic Kanye moment, so it kind of slipped out of my mind a little bit. And then when they did it, I kind of chuckled a little bit, like, oh, that's dope that they did that shit.
Right.
That was cool.
I found it interesting, like, he basically took Kanye's whole brand and used that to cash in and make some money.
Yeah, to further his,
Yeah, so how do you feel about that? What's your take on people, like, kind of copying somebody's career and using that to their benefit?
It's just more promotion for Kanye. Because you want to know what I did after I watched this Kanye Krazy video? I watched the Runaway video.
Interesting.
Like, at the end of the day, it's only benefiting Kanye. It's not like this made me think I'm never going to listen to it. It just makes me remember Kanye and go listen to some Kanye.
Yeah, but doesn't that like kind of sell Durk short a little bit? Because like now we're thinking about Kanye, not Lil Durk.
That doesn't sell him short because I'm like, hey, Lil Durk did a great job with this Kanye West theme video.
Because I'm completely forgetting Lil Durk is in the video. Every time I think about Kanye Krazy, I literally think about Kanye West doing a song called Kanye Krazy. Because Kanye would do that.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Do some shit like that.
Like, Durk's face is being completely erased in my mind and replaced with Kanye.
I think Durk still gets the credit in my mind. He still gets credit for this. Durk and Cole Bennett both went crazy with this. However, it's Kanye. Like, he's still Kanye. You can't beat Kanye.
Yeah, you sure
You can't out Kanye.
I've never seen it happen.
Yeah, I mean, you could try, but it's still Kanye West.
On the planet who could out Kanye.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
Kanye be struggling to out Kanye. It's tough, nigga. Kanye's a tough nigga to beat, bro.
I agree with you. But overall, I really, really like this. I'm probably putting this top 5 music videos this year.
It's the best music video this year. What's better than this?
Or I'm sorry, like this year is very short. This is the best music video.
February what, like 4th?
Actually, there's another one there's a better one than this.
Really?
There's a better one than this. Yes.
Interesting. I think that this one is the best video this year. Honestly, I'm with that. Just the Kanye nostalgia, the overall idea, the direction, all of that. I just wish I liked the song a little bit more. But if we're just rating the video, this video is the best video this year. Shout out to Durk, Cole, Kanye. Did you see Kanye yelling at Chance?
No.
Somebody like told me about that. I didn't see that, but that sounds so bizarre to me. Like,
so basically, it came out like this week of a video of Kanye yelling at Chance when the Donda album was supposed to be coming out. And I guess this was when Kanye was in the news, wilding all this. And I guess Chance had a lot of a lot of that was sitting with Chance heavy, like his supporting Trump and just all the things he was saying about abortion and all that. And I guess Chance went to Wyoming as a friend. Because if your friend is doing something wrong, you're supposed to let them know.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess, and this was like, Jermaine Dupri was talking about this in some interview or whatever. He said that Chance went over to kind of like check Kanye a little bit. Mm-hmm. And in the clip, Kanye's like, it doesn't show the whole part. It only shows a small part of the clip. And Kanye, you gonna sit your ass down and listen to this album. And then the clip cuts. But he's like in Chance's face, like he's literally inches away from Chance's face. And Chance is just standing there with like his head down looking at the floor.
Wow.
And Kanye's in his ear like, you gonna sit your ass down and listen to the album or leave. And that's just the end of the clip. And Kanye's like yelling.
Wow, he made him look like a baby.
Apparently they pieced it up and everything was cool after that. There's video of them chilling like the same day, like making jokes and all that, and they got cool afterwards. But I'm like, damn, Kanye was on this nigga like that.
Kanye has a fierce spirit, man. You can't tame that.
Yeah,
You sure can't.
apparently he not cursing no more, but shit, he was cursing for Chance. So this sit your ass down and listen to the album. If you're not gonna do that, then leave.
Respectfully.
Hey, get the fuck out of here,
What
bro.
did you come here for if it wasn't this?
Exactly. So yeah, that shit happened.
Interesting.
Yeah, Chance had no hurt feelings about it. People were like tweeting about it, and Chance was like liking the tweets, and like he seems like he's perfectly cool about it.
Yeah, I've never taken him. I don't know what the word is, but I've never taken him as somebody who'd get like upset over something petty like that. Like he knows how Kanye's gonna react.
Yeah, I think Chance knew what the fuck was gonna happen, and honestly, I believe we don't know, but Chance was probably just as heated.
Yeah,
Like Chance was probably yelling before or after that clip too. You know, sometimes that happens.
it's a lot of context that we haven't seen.
Yeah, well, it's just taken completely out of context. So who knows? But it seemed like Kanye was going Kanye crazy.
Shit, man. I don't even know how Dirk is gonna like beat this one as far as music.
I'm not a
videos.
Dirk fan, so I think this is probably the best one he got.
Yeah, I'm not either, and this is the best one he has.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he's taking that one.
Yeah, this beats his three-headed goat one, also done on Lyrical Lemonade, I think.
I didn't like that video that much.
You didn't like that one?
I didn't dislike it, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, I could see that. It was kind of like basic as far as like the heist theme goes.
Just like red. Yeah, it just didn't seem that.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
It's cliche.
Cliche indeed. But this, I was being cryptic about me saying that this wasn't the best music video because of this other music video. I think you know.
And
exactly.
what music video might that be? Vermilion?
The Crybaby music video.
That shit was trash.
That was well done. That was well done.
Here's the critiques I have. I love the idea.
Idea was perfect.
I love the idea of the dollhouse, like, toy shop. It was too much effects. My eye, it needed a director. Creatively, it was really good. Great creative idea, but there were way too many effects. There was way too much going on. Your eye didn't really know where to go. It was just too chaotic, and I didn't like that.
I liked the theme a lot, and the theme carried it over.
The theme was great.
The busyness was a part of like the toy store aesthetic.
But it was too much.
I'm cool with that. It was a lot of ass shaking, which is Meg's thing. Dababy, yeah, there was a lot of Dababy when there shouldn't have really
Nigga,
been
there was
a lot
12
of
Dababies.
Yeah.
Too lit.
There was 12 Dababies. What the fuck am I supposed to, like? And then the little mannequin dancing in front of Dababy, was that Meg? I don't know. There was just too much happening.
Yeah.
And then there was the scene where Meg was in the room with like the TV in the room.
What scene was that?
It was like toward the end. She was shaking her ass. And there was like a TV, obviously, yeah. It was like a blue room with the TV, but it didn't seem to have anything to do with anything. It was weird.
Huh. And who directed this? Is there like a name behind this?
I don't know.
Okay.
But it was just too much. It was too busy.
It did have a lot going on.
There was just
I didn't
a
really know
lot.
what part of the screen to really look at. Like, I was kind of confused.
Yeah, what am I supposed to... I feel like in that situation, less would have been more.
Also, wait, the person at the beginning, was that a mustache on their face, or was that like...
That was a dude. That's a guy.
Who was that?
He's a famous guy. He's like a famous, like, cross-dressing guy.
Oh, interesting. Are they from Meg's camp or Dababy's camp? Or they're just like...
I think it's just a famous, like, I think he came up off of Vine or something. I don't know his name, but I've seen him before. I thought he was Yachty when he first came on.
I did too.
And I was like, is this Bopra?
Yeah.
I thought it was Yachty. I was, oh shit, Bopra.
Yeah, I was like...
we're lit. But then it wasn't Bopra. I'm not going to lie. It's crazy you say that because when I saw him, it made me think of something that I want to leave hip hop in 2021. I'm tired of random ass like skits or like funny like comedy parts being in songs. Like that wasn't in the song, it was in the music video. I'm tired of that shit. Yeah. Just have the song. I don't need this guy playing with dolls like supposed to be joking ahead like laughing or whatever at dolls. I don't need that. I just don't. Or in the Drake videos. Or with the little Drewski skit.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to do, but I don't need that.
It's just too much for you.
Yeah, I'm here for the music video. I'm not here for a comedy show.
Yeah.
Especially even if it's funny, because the Drewski part was funny, I don't think that the part in this Crybaby video was supposed to be ha funny.
It wasn't.
I don't think it was made to be funny.
Yeah.
But like, I just don't need it. Came for the Crybaby video. Show me the Crybaby video.
Yeah, valid. But they're also trying to like expand, and that's the best way to catch as many audiences as possible with the humor.
No, for sure.
Yeah, so I can't knock it, but maybe if they made it way like 10 times more funny, I'd
even when
care
it's
about
funny
it.
though. I'm still just like, come on, man. Like I don't need it.
I'm not gonna lie, I do hate that in music videos when I'm sitting there and then it just cuts.
I hate that
and then
shit.
It's just like, come on, man, I don't want to sell these drugs, man, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, I'm not here for this.
But at
Right.
the same time, like, what else is the point to watching the music video other than to like be entertained and just watch it, not really listen to it?
If it tells a story of the video, I like that.
Story of $1.
I like that music video.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm tweaking. This
Chill.
whole time I thought you
You're
hated
always
it.
trying to. I don't know. I don't hate the music video. I think it's a dumb song because you're never gonna listen to it or watch the video
Okay,
again.
whatever.
There's no replay value. However, damn nigga, you made me lose my train of thought. The fuck was I talking about? The funny. No, if it adds something to the story, I fuck with it. I fuck with it if it is adding something to the story of the video. But if it's just some random funny sketch in the middle of it, it's like, all right, like in the Boper video, perfect example. That added to the story of the video, the Lil Drake interview.
Right.
Because that added to the Bopra interview show. Oh, okay, like this is fitting in. But the playing with toys didn't really it didn't feel like it enhanced the story. Or in the Drake video, there was no story. So Drewski being there didn't really enhance anything for me.
Okay.
Or even in the Big Sean Harder Than My Demons video, it's just a pause in the middle where it just zooms in on somebody's face and just like makes weird sounds. It's like, I don't need this.
Yeah.
There's no point in this. Finish the fucking video. I don't get it.
I feel like it was executed properly in the Life is Good video where they're like talking outside, like, I'm going to spend this money on some studio time.
See, there
was
you
cool.
go.
That built the story.
Goes in with the story of the video.
Yeah.
Or like have you seen the one is Lil Baby and Dababy? And they're like,
Nah.
Oh,
But I
they're
can imagine
copying the Scarface thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
was
imagine that, yeah.
yeah, they were just like selling drugs and then it gets like serious. They like killing people. And it like slows down the whole tempo of the music video. At first, I didn't like it because it's like, what the fuck is the point? But then it's like them just trying to make a like cinematic movie.
Yeah, I can imagine that because Dababy has always had really great music videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Like?
The bot video with
Suge.
the Jabberwockies, Suge,
Suge
great
was good,
video.
yeah.
He just has really good music videos.
He just does them well.
Yeah, shout out to Dababy. But yeah, this video was good. Could have been better though.
I really like the effects, like seeing all the mini
There
people.
was too much.
I liked it though. Like it's supposed to be busy. It's a toy store. You got hectic action going on.
But it
ass
looked
shaking.
very edited. Like, it was very obviously just crazy. It didn't seem like well done editing where, I mean, you're not going to get confused and think there's actually 12 Dababys, but like, where you could think that, you know? You can clearly tell it's in front of a green screen.
You can.
It's just, I don't know. It wasn't for me.
I can understand.
You can, but I think it matched like the childish theme, like just having it a little.
But I don't
rough
need
on the
childish
edges.
editing.
Okay,
Like,
good point.
I don't need childish editing on the childish.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hell no.
That's too funny.
That'll destroy it.
I've never listened to that song all the way through. It's a pretty good song. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a lot of sexuality.
That's Meg. That's what Meg is.
Yeah, yeah, and I keep forgetting that because I don't listen to Meg.
I don't listen to Meg really either. I really like Meg. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I follow her recently on Instagram, or maybe she just started posting more on Instagram, or maybe she just went up my feed for some reason. But I've seen a lot of her recently on Instagram. She has a really cool personality. I like Meg as a person. I really wish I liked her music. I just really wish, like, it's just not for me.
It just doesn't fit.
I don't need, like,
Not a good fit.
ass shaking music is just not for me, you know? Like, the two type of musics are the music that resonates with your real life, or music that would be cool to, like, is just like kind of cool and, like, I don't know, you see is cool.
Yeah.
Shaking ass, you know, me shaking my ass just isn't really cool to me, and I don't shake my ass in real life. So, you know,
Shake it in your dreams?
that's what I'm saying. It's not, I mean, you know, the dreams be busting. No, I'm playing. I'm chilling.
Wow.
Relax, nigga.
Wow.
I'm trying to take it to the next level. But
He said, I'm just trying to ascend. But for me, Meg's music it's not for me.
Yeah.
So, like, I can respect that. And when listening to it, I'm like, okay.
and that's one thing I like about Meg and Dababy's friendship, because it gives me a part in Meg's song that I can get in my bag to.
Are they in a relationship? Or?
No, they're just good
They're
homies.
just friends.
Oh.
But I like
From
how
what we know.
Yeah. I like how you can be in a situation where a girl's playing Meg, and you can get in your bag to it too. You know why these bitches love me? Why? Because baby don't give a fuck. You know, you can come into it and actually, like, get in your bag a little bit during the song.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good.
Her friends in the mom hate me. You know, you can, like, that's why I like the Meg and Dababy combo, because they're stylistically very similar and still, like, apart to where you can enjoy a little bit of both.
That's why they make the ultimate club bangers, because the niggas is gonna turn up and the women are gonna turn up at the same time.
They're the
Yeah.
perfect combination.
Yeah.
They are the Super Saiyan, like, link up. They are the perfect fusion. It don't get no
Yeah.
better than
I
Meg and
thought
Dababy.
you almost had a Dragon Ball Z reference. I was almost happy.
That's what I was talking about. You know,
was
Dragon
close.
Ball
He said
Z.
Super Saiyan, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, nigga. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but when they hit the little thing,
Gogeta,
Yeah.
yeah,
Go Tanks.
Go Tanks, all that shit. Like, that shit is raw.
It is.
That's what Dababy and Meg are to me.
Has there ever been a greater, like, male female hip hop combination? Drake, Nicki, maybe.
Yeah, Drake, Nicki, Wayne. That trio was crazy. But if we just talking duos, Drake and Nicki is a dangerous combination.
Lil Kim, Biggie.
Lil Kim and who? Oh yeah, they were hot for a minute. Yeah.
Eminem, Rihanna.
I don't think that
What
was
the
a
fuck?
thing.
They got one song together.
Never say Eminem again.
They got one song together.
Chris is beefing with.
They
the
not like
Eminem
homies
people, too.
either.
I'm tripping.
We're done.
Big Sean and
We're
Janae
done
for
in
me.
something.
I'm a huge Big Sean and Janae.
Yeah.
And Childish Gambino and Janae got some great combinations. Janae just go crazy when she combined with other people.
Yeah.
To me, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with, they're like the best duo I can think of.
I feel
They're
like
the best duo I can think
Off
of
the
right
top of
now.
my head, yeah.
Right
Because
now.
I know
I
niggas is
don't-
about to comment,
yeah.
how did you forget about? And all right, nigga, damn.
I feel
I
like
didn't mean it.
Right. You get a mic then, shit.
Drake and Nicki is more like Kobe and Shaq on the Lakers, but Dababy and Meg is more like Mike
No,
and
not
Scottie
even
Pippen.
close.
Yeah.
No.
I think that's
I
fair.
think
Which is
if
which?
anything, Kobe. It's
What do
Kobe,
you mean?
Shaq for Dababy and Meg. They are Kobe, Shaq. Jordan and Scotty.
I don't know. I feel like Meg
Drake
is
and
Jordan.
Nicki.
Meg is really Jordan.
No,
That's why I
She's
asked
out
about
of
who's
control.
which. Who's Jordan and who's...
Yeah.
come on.
Meg
You
is
gonna tell me
Jordan.
Drake isn't Jordan? Drake.
Okay.
Scotty.
Drake is just LeBron. He don't need nobody.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Drake gonna be good wherever the fuck he goes.
Yeah, but when he got the homie, then he's Jordan. Like it's either,
A good combination though.
He's not D Wade, LeBron. That is literally Mike, Scotty. Like 1 and number 3 on sales come together to drop songs. That's Mike and Scotty. Like there's
think
nothing close.
I think I got to give it to Drake and Nicki. I think Drake and Nicki are Mike and
I
Scotty.
can't be mad at that too. Like I can't argue.
Back
with
to back
Because-
the repeats.
But here's the
infinite,
thing. I
like,
can't
come
think
on,
of
bro.
how many do they have that's just Drake and Nicki without Wayne though.
They got a couple.
Be nice to have the screen right now to Google that and look at it. It's blank.
Interesting. I wonder what's up with that.
Hey man, my bad. My bad, pimp.
I'll Google it. Y'all talk while the host Googles.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Yeah, but you can't give Meg. How are they all time greater than Nicki, Drake?
Meg can easily.
That's like
Easily.
D Wade, LeBron.
Meg is damn near
And-
D Wade in his prime. Meg is balling out right now. Meg is
Moment,
unstoppable.
wait. Moment for Life is crazy. Make Me Proud is crazy. It looks like
What
those will
about
be.
the Resistance?
Is it
No,
Wayne
wait,
on
no,
that?
no, no.
Wayne's on that.
No.
Wait, no, Nicki's not.
Yeah, no, but it felt like he was talking to Nicki.
Oh yeah, I'm listening to Wayne. I'm like, wait, Nicki ain't on that shit.
Yeah.
Most of these have Wayne on them.
Damn. So they don't have like a.
So they're more of a trio.
Yeah, no, they're the trio. So I gotta
So
put.
Dennis Rodman. That's it.
You know, I gotta
And
put
then
Wayne
Nicki
in.
would be Dennis
no, not Wayne.
Rodman. That's fucked up.
You know, I gotta put Dababy and Meg ahead.
Oh, that's Mike and Scotty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Nicki and Drake just don't have enough just the two of them together.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Drake and Rihanna.
How many songs do they have together?
Just the two, but it's enough, nigga. No. They got 3. They got Work. They got Take Care. And they got the square root of 69 is 8 something, right? Which one is that?
Oh,
I've been
shit.
trying to work it out. Come on, what the fuck? Help me out, bro.
Is that the one where they're like in the gas station?
Good weed and white wine. Oh yeah, let me Google it. Damn it, nigga! What the fuck? Where the fuck is our screen man?
It's
Screw
crazy
that,
right
it's
now,
tweet.
bro.
That's fair. That's fair. It's crazy right now. I can't even like.
Oh,
Trying to
man.
go to the gym after this. So I ain't trying to get my laptop.
I don't give a
taken,
fuck.
bro.
You got a job. What the hell? You better come in uniform.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was about. I'm like, what? He has a job. He can get a new one.
What the fuck?
Wow.
I was like, no one trying to buy a new MacBook.
I can't even find this shit. I'm
So-
trying to talk and Google.
So which one was Take Care? What's the video to that one? Because I feel like one was they were in a gas station, and that was the one like all the fans were like, oh, they're a couple now.
What's my name? God damn it.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Jesus.
No. Oh, what's my name?
That's a hit.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
That's
They
a
only have
super
hits.
hit.
You know, they are bodying DaBaby and
Yeah.
Meg.
Yeah.
With Take Care. Come on now.
What's my name
If
still
you
gets played.
let me. Oh, nah. That shit was different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drake and Rihanna and Mike Scotty. That's
Yeah.
Mike, Scotty.
Yeah.
They go
Yeah.
crazy.
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
They go crazy,
Right.
but who's Mike?
Shit.
Right, who's Mike?
I'm going to be honest. I might have to get that to Rihanna.
Really?
Rihanna, she has the songs.
Yeah.
There,
But
like, there's
Drake
only
is-
really like,
Would those songs be as good without Rihanna, though?
but those songs wouldn't be as good without Drake.
So are they like Mike and Mike?
it's a salt and
Mike
Mike and
pepper,
Ike.
bro.
They're Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike.
They're
Bro,
Mike
they
and
might be
Ike.
Kobe Shaq. They might be Kobe Shaq.
They
You
might be
can't
Mike
tell-
and Ike,
You
nigga.
can't
Yeah.
tell which one would work without the other.
Yeah, nah, because Kobe, he can go crazy without Shaq.
Yeah, but Shaq got the 4th ring way before Kobe got his 4th.
But we know that Kobe's better.
Kobe got the 5th because he had Pau Gasol. He had Pau Gasol.
But
that ran
Kobe's
it up.
Kobe,
Kobe
everywhere.
is the man.
Kobe is a bucket.
Yeah.
No,
That was
Kobe's all the buckets.
Yeah, but Shaq
Like,
got
yeah.
all during their three-peat. Shaq got all the Finals MVPs. You can't overlook that.
I guess,
every time
but-
we played together, I was the nigga. Like, come on, bro.
I'm trying to think
You gotta
of Drake
call
or
me
Rihanna.
Yeah.
For What's My Name, I got to give it to Rihanna. I think Rihanna carried that one.
Definitely.
Drake went crazy. The square root of 69 is 8 something? Come on now. That's my shit.
Man, they killed that.
And then for Work, I'm giving it to Drake.
Yeah.
And then Take Care.
No, you've been hurt.
Oh my God.
Someone else.
I'll Take Care. I think I might have to give it
That's
to
Rihanna.
You let me.
Drake, bro.
What?
Here's what
That's
Rihanna, bro.
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Nah,
Right.
I'm
What?
giving that to Drake. Drake,
You're
come
tripping.
on, bro.
You're
Oh,
tripping.
Take
They
Care.
told me things, but my mind didn't change. But they still live the same. What's a life with no fun, girl? Oh no, you tweaking!
No, Drake did go stupid.
Oh my God!
Drake
You
was
would know your girls in the club one time. Also convinced that you're following your heart because your mind don't control what it does sometimes. Bro, I'm sitting in the room like, listen to that shit at night. Ain't never been to the club, but still like,
Ain't never seen parts.
You feel
never
me?
Fell in love, but Drake making me feel it.
you
Wow.
feel me?
I'm sitting there
We
like,
all have those nights, girl. Don't be so ashamed. I've had mine, you've had yours. We both know. I didn't know. I didn't know shit, but I felt like I did, nigga.
you love me?
Didn't have no girl to sing it to. I'm just in the bed singing it to whoever feeling it.
Damn.
I'm finna go on
If
Facebook
you
and
let
just write, I'm
me.
depressed. Like, no reason.
As a shorty,
Right.
too.
As a shorty, you sitting there sad.
About to just tweet, I love her. Don't love nobody. Just the
Nobody.
song just give me loving someone.
Exactly. Everybody commenting below that shit. You just laying in your bed like.
They said who? My bad. I'm just listening to Drake.
Damn.
Exactly.
That song had me feeling some different type of ways.
Yeah, we were like 10 too when that came out.
Yeah, nah, we weren't 10. We would have been like
12.
12,
Like
11,
11,
yeah.
12.
Oh no, yeah.
Like that, and
Yeah.
we're sitting there, no clue what love is, no clue. No
I
clue
knew
what
from the
club
song,
like,
nigga.
But he made me feel it.
Hell yeah.
I'm sitting there, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Take Care is different.
Yeah, nah, you tweaking. I gotta get that to Drake.
All right.
Rihanna went crazy,
I'll
but
take
Drake
care.
went crazy.
That nigga went crazy.
Drake went Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy.
Bro,
Yeah, that's
Drake-
different.
Drake knew how to make a nigga who did not understand the shit feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you sitting there,
You gotta-
you have no clue, but you know Marvin's Room is supposed to make you cry.
You got to be cold to do that. You got to be ice to do that.
No,
That's
I
ice.
feel like
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
ice.
like
That's
you know
ice.
like that's the smartest type of people. It's not the people who can understand a hard subject, but the people
That
who
make
can
you
dumb it
understand
down.
it. Yeah.
So another motherfucker who has no clue what the shit is can understand.
Never been heartbroken in my life. Listening to Marvin's Room, like she left me, took everything.
Why would she do me like that? And my dad sitting there, he like, what is he listening to? He hear that shit, he damn.
He feel it too.
He was like,
Cups that I'm
he said, what do you
lost
know about this?
Right.
This is real. I'm sitting there like, me and my
I've been
dad are
in this
now
club
bumping.
too long.
We're
Ain't
big.
never been in a club.
It's so crazy because like I would play a song for my dad, and my dad would be like, "What the fuck is this? This shit
Yeah.
is heat."
Damn.
I'm sitting there, my dad like, "Damn, turn this up."
Your dad is like around your age, right, Chris?
What?
Wait, no, my bad.
Hey, yo.
Let me
What?
rewind.
What?
Let me rewind.
My dad is
How the fuck? You
I'm
thought
saying-
this nigga had a kid at 4
8?
months?
Nigga
God
has a kid
damn.
at
He
8.
said he's around your age, right?
You
His
said
dad,
that
his
shit,
dad
I was-
24,
Yeah.
he's 22.
No, I mean he's young as far as a father goes, right?
My dad's like what? He's 50. He's 50 now.
Oh, never mind.
That's not that young.
He was when he had his first kid. He was what 27.
Yeah, that's not that young though. There
So
are people who
no.
be having kids
My
at
dad was
like-
26. My mom was 27. My dad was 26. He had me when he was 29. So like my dad really
Wait,
was
what? Oh yeah, because you're not the oldest. I was how the fuck was he 26 but had you when he was 29? I was that don't
He
make
spent 3
no
years.
goddamn. You was 3 years in the womb, my nigga.
too lit.
He was waiting to come
Nigga
out.
came out big as hell.
It came out too lit. Like nah.
Came out a 3-year-old on damn.
No, my dad.
Mom's
So my
strong as
dad
shit.
would. My dad's never been like the old nigga. Like he never was telling me my music was trash and all that shit. He would try and understand
Yeah.
what was happening.
Okay.
So like even my dad even tried to get Playboy Cardi a try. Like he was like He was like, nah, this is ass. He was like,
Smart
I'm not,
man.
Yeah, he was like,
I knew I liked your dad.
And my dad was like, this is all just like production. He was like, if you wanted to listen to good beats, we could just play good beats. He was like,
hey, wait, hold on. You might have to up your seat on the pod for your dad. He sound like he know what he talking about.
We need C1 now.
Yeah, we C1. We need C1.
He's not C. He's P1.
P1.
He's
Okay.
P1.
Hey, well,
He's player 1. So like,
Okay.
his last name Chris. He could be C1.
he don't want to.
Damn.
He's pack. He is literally Pac.
Yeah.
He's Pac-Man.
Well, he's better. Hey,
Pac-Man's
seems like he
player
know what he
one.
talking about. He might snatch your seat, nigga.
Hey man, he too lit. But my dad like really molded my form in music. Like I like jazz. I don't know why. Like I like Louis Armstrong. I like old music, and then I'll like new music too. And then he'll
How
be
you like Kanye West and I mean not Kanye West, Playboy Cardi and Louis Armstrong.
That is very different, but I could.
It's just melody. It's just melody. It's all in loving sound. That's what it's more about. So like my dad had a big part in like molding my music taste.
Yeah, that Drake be hitting different though.
Yeah, that Drake,
Yeah, bro.
like,
Because
turn
that shit hit different when you were a kid. You didn't know that shit, but then once you do know it,
it hit harder.
oh man, that shit hit me. I be in the car
I think that's-
singing, nigga.
Yeah.
I think that's the part of Drake that people love the most. That as you got older, it hit better.
Now
It
I
was
really
like-
understand, and I really be singing that shit, really feeling the shit. Like, damn.
And y'all all are in agreement that Take Care is the best Drake album, right?
I don't think there's any debate.
I think like definitively. I think the one I listen to the most isn't Take Care though. The one
Wait, let me guess. Scorpion?
Nope. Nothing was the same. Turn that shit up. I'm saying, thank me later. What? Turn that shit up. I'm like November 18th.
That's an album.
Yes.
November
I'm
18th.
gonna be honest.
Shit.
Niggas gonna hate on this. I think I play Views the most.
And that's definitely a hateable opinion.
I really
People
fucking like
slept
that
on the
album.
bro.
Yeah, people hate
People
that album.
That
Slept
album
on
is
that
fucking
shit.
great.
There's
It's
nothing
good as
wrong with the
hell.
album.
The album is
but
amazing.
Turn up that as soon as Tuscan Leather turn that shit maximum.
Yeah, no, Tuscan Leather is different.
Exactly, turn that
Tuscan
shit
Leather is
maximum.
I remember
need
sitting
my
at the lunch
eardrums to
table
shake.
with you like the day after Tuscan Leather came out freshman year.
And that was the first thing
Yeah.
I was playing. I was like,
Yeah.
"You heard this shit?" I was like, "This nigga was going crazy." I was sitting there like,
that
"What's
shit was
going on?"
crazy. Kanye crazy.
Kanye crazy.
Dude, what the fuck else we got on topic list? The niggas really got stuck on this Drake conversation.
It is what it is.
Since we talk about crazy, y'all see Lil Uzi implanted a diamond
Shout
in
out Lil
the
B, the bass
middle
god.
of his fucking
I saw that.
face.
Pulled the Drake move.
That is
Drake.
Flex.
He put one in his tooth.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like,
Drake
has
already
one.
had one. Wait, I think Uzi already had one in his tooth by that
No,
time.
he did.
Yeah, like even Uzi had the tooth diamond and all that shit.
Uzi has a $24 million diamond in the middle of his fucking forehead.
So,
Did y'all see it?
I saw it. Yeah, the
Ridiculous,
pink
bro.
one.
What do y'all think?
Billy, we going to get this nigga?
We gonna get this. Nigga. We're getting this.
Y'all about to pull up on that nigga like Thanos?
Yes.
About
Yes.
to take that shit on his head like Vision?
Exactly. I'm like 24 M's, nigga. I need it
That nigga think he a crystal gem for sure, nigga.
for sure.
I'm about to pull up on him. You know, when White Diamond took Steven's gem out his
Yeah.
stomach, I'm about to pull up like that shit.
Take that shit right from that nigga,
Man.
And I love Uzi.
Yeah.
I
but that's
want
gotta
that
come.
diamond.
Yeah,
like,
it's gotta come
well,
off.
bro, that bitch was.
How do y'all
fat
think
as
it looks,
hell.
though?
It's disgusting.
I think it's cool
No.
to a certain degree.
I'm gonna be
look,
honest.
I think
That
it's
shit
like
is dumb as shit.
I think it's like ear gauges. That's what I think of it.
Ear
like.
gauges look dumb as shit, too.
Some
But
people
that looks
like them.
even dumber.
Some people like them. Some people don't. I think that shit is cool. Like if he could get it embedded, like it was like there, that would be gas. But
Yeah,
like
it's kind of hanging off.
it's hanging and it's
Yeah.
moving.
It's dumb
like,
as
it moves,
fuck.
and I don't like that. But if he could get it like still, that shit would look cool as fuck.
It's off center, too.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just not done properly.
I don't
when I
like
saw
it.
the picture of his face, it looked pretty center.
That shit is off center. I do not like it at all. That shit looks dumb as hell to me. And I fuck with Uzi, but he fumbled on that shit.
I think that shit is a move. If you were wearing like some player shit with that would be gas. And it's a flex, nigga. It's not connected to shit.
How you gonna put on your player shit though? How you gonna put your shirt on your head?
Oh
Like,
man, that bitch.
Who pulls on a shirt like that?
God.
Number one, you pull it from the front.
I've never
around,
pulled it over
and then-
to avoid my diamond in my forehead.
Yeah.
So I
You would
imagine that's
just
gonna be
open-
hard.
I got a big ass head, so like number one, I've been used to opening up the neck hole on shirts to get them on.
It's gonna get latched on it. Nah, bro.
You think he takes it out when he sleeps?
I don't think he can take it out.
I think he probably can.
That's an
I'm
L.
pretty sure he said he can't take it out.
That is an L.
He's taken out the piercing there before.
What are you talking about? How would
He has a he's always had the piercing right here.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah, it is. It's literally the same piercing. It's literally the dead middle of his forehead piercing that he's had for a while.
He said that
he been had that.
he said that the shit is like dangerous. He tweeted like it's dangerous if the shit like fucks up and like comes out.
Yeah, I imagine. But that shit is like I think he probably has something where he
Because it's like
it.
implanted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had the thing that was sitting in the middle of his forehead for so long.
But that's like through his skin. Like this is
Yeah.
actually like in him, nigga.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's in him.
It's implanted. Like he had to do surgery. It wasn't like he went to the nearest tattoo shop.
I don't believe it.
Is the tweet real?
50.
I saw some shit like, oh, like this shit. He's like, I saw some shit like, oh, he's worried about like, because he has to get it removed or some shit because it's like hurting him or some shit. It
You
wasn't
know,
done right, and if it gets removed the wrong way, he could die.
You know, I would.
I don't know if it was
The
real.
easiest way to answer that question would probably be for you to Google it and put it up on the screen.
Boy.
More niggas on heads, man.
Yeah, that would-
It's
that'd probably
crazy
be the
right now,
easiest
bro.
way, I would be
I'm
honest
sorry,
with
Vic.
you.
It's
You
crazy.
on my ass, bro?
I'm just fucking with you.
It's crazy.
I don't know.
right
The
now.
blood in that picture looked fake to me. I think Uzi was just trolling,
Yeah.
like because
Has
his
to
forehead
be.
was bleeding in the picture. I don't know. It looked fake, but I mean, I'm not
I
one
think
to talk about a
'cause
nigga's
he's
gripes. I
been
don't know.
had like the piercing right where he put the diamond. Like he's had that piercing before and used it. He had like 2 dots in the middle of his forehead, and it's literally a bar that goes through the skin. And like that's what I thought, it was just hanging on that, and that's why I can dangle and move and shit, because it's just the skin in between his eyes.
Wait, and the nigga got dreads. So realistically, a dread could get caught. Nah,
It's a disaster. He's getting it taken out within the month. I promise you.
He's
That's
not
the
gonna be wearing that
prediction?
bitch
Yeah.
too long.
I promise you.
He's not gonna be wearing that bitch too long. I would low key, if that was me.
Why
and
wouldn't
I
he
had
just put it on
If
a
I had a
necklace?
24, I would put that bitch solely on a necklace.
Well, he
it
said-
would just hang from a necklace, and it would be my pendant and nothing else.
His
It would be
reasoning
all
was
gold, and
this
that shit
way
would be
I
hard.
can't lose it because if I put it in a ring and lost the ring, y'all would laugh at me.
He could like make a crown or something, just like
There's so many better things he could do with that
Yeah.
$24 million. He said that is more expensive than like all of his cars combined.
I believe it.
I mean, it's 24 fucking
big
million.
ass
Well,
dollars.
he
bounty
only
on that
has
shit,
really
bro.
like 4 cars that I know of, at least.
No, he has like 6.
I can only think what he has the.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit and count them all. but-
He has the A8. He has the one with the 16. That's the Audi with the 16 on the side and the anime girl.
Oh, I seen that one. Is
they
it
all
green?
got, or 3 of them got anime girls. on
Yeah.
it.
Then he has the Lambo truck that has the anime girl on it. Then he has like
He has a one with Spike Spiegel on it.
I like
Yeah.
that one a lot. That
Yeah.
one's cool looking.
Yeah, and those are the only ones I can think of. And then he has a
I don't
Rolls
be
Royce.
tracking his cars like
Yeah, he has the Phantom. Because what the fuck
Obviously.
is the point of buying a Ghost when you could have a Phantom?
Right.
And
How do you know his cars, bro?
he's a super fan.
no, the nigga posts shit of his cars all the time.
I mean,
You
I
ain't
don't
see-
know.
he has a literal like on. I'm pretty for sure it's on the Rolls Royce where the sign comes up and out the car. It's studded in diamonds. That
Sounds
bitch
like
is
some Uzi
covered.
shit.
That shit is hard. I'm like, if I had that much money, that is some shit I would do.
But a $24 million diamond,
It's not nonsensical.
it's nonsensical.
Yeah.
Yes, 1,000%. I don't know. And that's a big ass diamond.
That's some big ice on your head.
Nigga, what? I'm
Nigga look
telling
like
you, I would
Vision.
put it on a pendant, and there would be no reason to rock any other chain. I would just rock it and be like, niggas don't have this.
He said it's insured, which is nice.
How much is insurance for a $24 million diamond?
Probably
A
24.
fucking lot.
Probably like what? He probably has to pay like $200K a month on some
Wow.
shit like that.
Probably around there.
But when you have that much money
Maybe
flying
more.
in, is it really that much?
Does he?
Yeah.
Is he really paid like
This
that?
type of stuff keeps him relevant too, though.
Yeah.
So it's kind of worth
He
it
might be
because
able-
everyone's talking
Could you
about
write
Uzi. He
this
didn't
off
even have
of
to
your
drop
taxes?
a song. A diamond in your head? Yeah, it's businesses. Yeah, no.
Wow.
That would be lit.
That's
I'm sure he could write it off. All right. Yeah, that Uzi diamond shit is absolutely Kanye crazy. I would never do some shit like that.
It's very cash money of him.
yeah.
Very cash money of him.
Extreme.
He has
a
cash
lot of
money on
cash
his
money.
forehead everywhere he fucking goes. Niggas, he can't stage dive no more.
He can't do a lot of anything no more.
Well, I think he would just have to take it off if he's going to stage dive.
That shit is dumb as shit.
I'm not going to Lala with that bitch.
Let's get into the heavier topic of the day.
Some nigga just said.
Just envision that nigga. So
Shit.
T.I. and his wife Tiny have been alleged of sex trafficking for a ridiculous amount of years.
Pimping ain't easy.
That's wild.
Is that
That's a wild way to break into it.
what the fuck? This nigga really trying to drop
That's
sexy this
crazy.
episode.
I told you I gotta put up the
This
numbers.
nigga shooting from half court.
Hey man, you gotta come down court and just shoot your shot.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
young
my.
Steph. So it's not. This is no laughing matter, but I decided
Yeah.
to crack a joke and all to make it
Yeah.
a little bit lighter. But regardless of the situation, you should not be trafficking.
Yeah.
Sex workers.
I don't know if it's true or not. The story ended up breaking like probably like 2 weeks ago. But it was kind of just he said, she said. You know, it wasn't really
no
like
conclusive evidence.
yeah, you know, there's still no evidence, but 15 women have come out and said that this happened to them. I believe that they're text messages. I'm not 100% sure.
I saw there were like DMs on Instagram.
Do you remember what they said?
What was
Or-
it?
I don't remember, but she put out the ad on her Instagram saying like interviewing all victims currently.
I can't. I need to stop making jokes. I almost made another one. This is a very serious and
Yeah,
sensitive
I mean,
topic.
yeah.
So I can understand not one, but when you have like 15
15 is a lot, and I'm
Yeah.
sure that this shit probably like I'm not saying
something
that
of
it
the
didn't
sort
happen.
had to be going on.
Oh, 1,000%. But I just don't know how, like, if it was a sex trafficking ring. There's so many gray areas here. And in no way am I trying to protect the guy. I don't even like that nigga music that much. But that was a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I don't know. Without any actual evidence.
You don't want to jump to conclusions.
Yeah. And
that-
I'm not a fucking news reporter. So,
as,
you know,
as
it
someone
is
who
what it
talks
is.
about the news, like I don't want to.
I might have done a little bit more research, but at the end of the day, I'm not ABC. So,
Yeah.
Right.
like, I'm here to talk about the shit that I fucking know.
So, like, what would the messages say? Like, not to sound funny, like, is it like, where's my money? Or is it like,
I don't think he was
Wait,
trafficking for bread. I think it was like trafficking for himself. I think it was like a R. Kelly type shit.
like he was grooming?
And I don't find that believable, really. Like he's T.I. What is he? Why?
Because he's T.I.
But he could
But
like
he
pay.
was like the king of Atlanta. He could definitely find like if
Yeah.
he just needed girls to have sex with, he can find girls.
The
to have
thing,
sex with
and I'm not saying that he did it or didn't do it. The thing that happens is when you have this much money and you're this powerful, you feel I can have whoever the fuck I want. And it doesn't. A lot of people, what we've seen, isn't people go, oh, she doesn't want me. Fuck it, I can just go have another one. It's I want her. She doesn't want me, but I'm who the fuck I am. So I'm going to get what I want.
Yeah, but T.I., I feel like he also understands how the game is played. You give something, and then you then receive something. Like, he's got the dollar cash to spend on these women if he wanted to. There's no reason for him to throw away all of his money, potentially, trying to take something instead when he could just pay for something, which he has easy access to do.
Another thing is you got to remember, I don't think this is something that is alleged to be happening. I think it's something that alleged to have happened when, once again, it was a little bit more moral gray area back then.
Yeah,
coercing women was kind of like the norm. So when you go over the norm, it's rappers doing not just rappers, but important people doing what they wanted with women wasn't as frowned upon.
Bill Cosby.
That nigga was drunk.
That was just full blown rape.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it wasn't, but he's bad.
People abusing their power to have sex with women was way more common. So that does not make it any less.
No. I'm still saying it's wrong. I'm saying that's why I don't think in his mind he thought he was gonna lose everything, because he probably knew hella motherfuckers that did the shit.
Yeah,
it was probably more commonplace.
What is the difference between that and like what all of current rap is now? Just buy her a Birkin bag and she's gonna fuck me. Like,
that's different because she's choosing to, because I'm giving her a Birkin. Not, hey, you can't leave.
Yeah.
That's 100% different.
I don't feel like that wouldn't be sex trafficking then. That's just full blown. That's imprisonment. There's a big difference between that and if he was like peddling these girls out to people.
Look, I don't have enough details to.
And let's also not forget that Tiny, the girl or his wife or whatever, is also being tried for all.
She's also supposed to be a part of it too.
Yeah, and apparently her role in this was making girls get on cocaine and Molly, drugging them.
Yeah, apparently all this is alleged to happen at parties where everybody's having fun, doing drugs, that type of shit. And then Tiny allegedly is just escorting women in. Her and T.I. have sex with them, or sometimes just T.I. Or sometimes they said just her. And, leave and everything goes on as normal. And apparently at these parties, the girls' phones got taken. So they didn't have any means to leave. They couldn't order themselves a way to leave because they don't have their phones.
Right.
As part of the party, oh no, paparazzi type shit. But it's actually oh, you can't leave. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was famous, I would.
Where are you going with this?
No. I would have people's phones taken.
Hold on. Shit.
I'm
Chris is.
I would have people's phones taken away because if you're coming in my house, I don't want everybody knowing what's in my house.
But if they ask for it back, you'd give it back. Let's make this clear.
I'm not gonna be nah, you can't leave. I'm keeping your phone. I'm not.
You're not ordering no Uber.
You need an Uber out of here? You can ride with me in the morning.
Oh no!
No, I'm not gonna be with niggas.
No. He said, if I oh shit.
He was this nigga's about to, all right. We're looking for a new nigga now.
Where's P1?
P1. Yeah.
Nah, but I would definitely take phones away to a certain degree. I don't like how much people use phones now. But that's personal preference. If we're in a party, I feel like you should enjoy the party and not be on your phone. But at the same time, if your whole agenda is get them away from their phone so I can trap them, that's crazy.
I'm not saying any of this is true or not true, but hey, we're telling the people what has been said, given up. I don't know. I wasn't there. Glad I wasn't.
Thank God.
Yeah.
So are they doing this to guys too, or just young women?
Just women, apparently.
Oh boy.
Only women have stepped forward.
T.I.
Yeah, I
mean, he could be. I don't know.
They got Tiny too. She could.
I think it's a couple thing though. Like a hobby, not a hobby, but like they do it together.
Yeah,
bonding experience. I guess
somebody had said they had paid for a threesome with Black China or something like that, and they have receipts for that. I can
believe it.
Yeah,
but that's not illegal though.
It's not illegal, but it does put this into
very sexually open couple.
Yeah, this is now something that I wouldn't put past them.
Yeah,
with that information.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate though.
Very unfortunate, but that's the news as the Storm podcast
for the
says.
hope that I hope none of this is true. I hope there actually isn't 15 women
that got abused. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it is, like, I hope their stories come forth and are told, and they get the support.
I think if it's sex trafficking, I think that's when you're like peddling. Like a pimp is a sex trafficker.
I think there's a lot of different ways to sex traffic. I think it's like, I don't know, because wasn't R. Kelly sex trafficking, but he wasn't like selling them.
I think he was passing them around.
I think that's pandering or something.
I don't know. I'm not in the business, so
Yeah.
I don't know the terminology.
From there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. There was somebody else involved. Oh yeah, they said the woman is a family friend or something. So that's
The first woman to come forward. That's why at first people weren't taking it that serious, because apparently they've had issues with her before.
yeah.
And so that's why people weren't taking it serious, because it was kind of like she just hates them. But then like actual people started to come forward and were like, nah, that shit's real. Like,
Yeah, they were doing this shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You think somebody's like potentially taking advantage of like T.I.'s comments about his daughter and all that, or
there's always that potential. But in my books, 15 is a fucking lot for all of them to be.
For everybody to be lying.
But then again, people do, and I'm not victim shaming or anything, but people do like to jump on the bandwagon to get.
But there
some
has to be a
extra clout.
bandwagon to jump on.
Yeah, the hate T.I. bandwagon. Be a victim of this predator, and you could gain a little bit of clout because of his name.
But in my mind, like,
And the more his name burns, the more clout you get.
Yeah, it's
no,
a transfer.
I get it, and it's a double-edged sword, because it's like that very well could be happening. But I don't know. I just feel like 15 is like,
It is a lot.
like Bill Cosby at 47 or some shit like that. Women to come forward and people like, oh, they're lying. 47 women aren't lying.
Yeah.
Coordinating the exact same story that have
He got
never,
me back
you know,
to his house. Volume. I could not move. He did what he did.
same with R. Kelly. Like, people are like, oh, you know, they're just like, that's a lot of women to be lying and giving the exact same story to never really like.
And when someone can explain what your like nether regions look like in detail,
wow.
you there's nothing you can do. Like,
I mean, I don't feel like this.
He must
no,
have
no,
been
no,
having
no.
a lot of
That's what.
sex
No,
with the
no.
same
Like, I'm
person.
saying, like R. Kelly really had like people explaining what he looked like down there, and when you,
I feel like it's.
That's hard to
no,
do.
like
right?
that's hard. That's hard evidence.
But no, I'm saying it's hard to confirm whether that's true or false. Like,
not if I can point out a birthmark like specifically on your thigh type shit.
but I'm saying who
I'm
the
like-
fuck was checking to make sure that this was like true? Like, the news reporter was like, pull the shit down, like, gotcha.
No, like if you can, I think if they can, like, I think they can search your body if like someone says like, well, like it was like a rape allegation or something like that of the sort, and they can get
I
a
guess they can,
distinctive,
yeah.
like, yo, he had a distinctive scar on his like left butt cheek or some shit like that, and then
yeah.
they check your butt and you got a scar on your left butt cheek. It's like, yo, she can't be she saw your ass. It's
Yeah.
like there's no way for her like she saw your ass, so we already know like there might be some
I see what
validity
you're
to
saying.
the
Yeah.
statement. So like even when I'm hearing like 15, that's a high number.
Right.
Everybody else was skyrocketing these numbers, and people try and let that by. I'm gonna be honest. The maximum, if it's like 2, 3, I'm gonna be like, but the second it hit around 8, I'm like, you might have did that shit. like there's a maybe you did that shit.
Yeah.
15, nah, you probably did that shit. Like there's no way.
Yeah, it's very possible.
It's tough because you never know.
Yeah,
Like, it's possible,
yeah. I do have a bad
but in my
habit.
mind, it's not probable. I don't know. That's me, though, but who knows? These are always tough conversations because you never really know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a bad habit of defending the wrong people too when it comes to this type of stuff.
Yeah, it was something I realized. I
Tory
had that,
Lanez didn't do it.
might
my
have
girlfriend was trying to explain to me that I try and protect things that might not be like in the best favor of everyone. So
Yeah.
it's like I'll try and protect the idea of like It's just like something I have no business protecting. Like, and I'm only protecting it for like the sake. But it's like shit I should not be trying to like.
Let's hear an
respect.
example.
I can't come up with one at the top of my head. No, like I was arguing statistics on like. You remember we were playing. Yeah. So like we were arguing statistics on like.
No, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We're on like
I don't remember what it
can't-
was, but yeah, y'all
I
were
can't
arguing
remember.
some dumb statistics.
We were arguing statistics, and she got mad at me because I was only unvalidating the statistics because I was like, but give or take, I think some people be lying, and she was just like, no, there's like no reason to feel that way, and the only reason you feel like that way is internalized misogyny, and I'm like, maybe you're right. I was like, I can't prove it otherwise. Like it's just
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, but we're getting kind of deep in the pod, and we do have to start our anime talk. Not that this TI shit isn't important, but yeah, if there's more details, we'll talk about it.
Yep.
Cool.
What y'all want to start with?
What we got?
Jujutsu Kaisen, got Attack on Titan, Promised Neverland, and anything else niggas want to throw in the mix.
You know what? Let's start with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Did you start it?
I did, yes.
Okay. Are you caught up?
I am not yet.
Nigga.
It takes a little bit. And
where you at?
I think
Can you say 7.
No.
Fuck.
You've been praying it on 7 for a
Nigga,
while now.
what?
Which one? Where you at?
Talk
I
my
am
shit.
At the part where they introduced the female in the group.
So that's like 3?
3, 4, one of them.
Damn, nigga, you supposed to be caught up by now.
It's hard. It's hard.
7,
It's not hard. I'm caught up in ReZero.
7 is hard.
I'm not caught up. But I finished season 1. I'm like episode 3 or 4 season.
Bro,
2.
that's crazy, right?
We'll talk about that in a second.
That shit crazy.
That shit hard though. What do you think so far?
It is really bizarre, and it is also
Oh yeah, you told me this.
Yeah, it is a real like not cut and paste, but it shares a lot of similarities with Bleach, the TV show that kind of like does the same thing as far as the Soul Reaper Society in that show, and in this show they got the curses and the what are they called? The ghosts. What are they called?
Curses.
The ghosts are called curses.
Yeah,
What are you?
they're
what?
called curses.
So you got curses, which
Like the little demon things that
Yeah.
were
Yeah,
those are curses.
Those are curses.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, those are like basically the same thing to the Hollows and the Soul Reaper Society, and then
I mean,
the
I watched
Jujutsu
8
Tech.
episodes or 9 episodes of Bleach, and it wasn't the same.
Really? You
Yeah.
didn't get far enough. Ichigo never made it to like the Soul Reaper Society yet. Until,
Well,
like,
yeah,
the
but I
second
mean,
season.
episode 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen moved a lot further than
Way
9 episodes of Bleach.
Yeah, which is why I would say it's like definitely a more updated version. The main characters though, it makes me miss Ichigo a little bit more because Ichigo is like that edgy teenage kid who had like problems. Itadori is kind of like
Naruto.
yeah.
I don't even feel like he's Naruto.
He's
I
not
feel like
Naruto, but he's
already
the Naruto
cool.
esque nigga.
Yeah, I feel like he was already cool. Like niggas already fucked with him normally. Like,
But
he
his
was
mindset
already
is
a
like
cool nigga.
I want to save people.
But the only reason he wants to save people is
It's
like,
because of his grandfather.
yeah,
That's what makes it seem like Bleach to me because there's like he's still edgy at some degree.
The show, he's definitely edgier than, Naruto gets slightly edgy. But he's like, I like him as a character personally. I don't know.
Oh, I do too. I just
I like
miss
him a lot.
Ichigo.
And he's dynamic. And I like, I can't remember his homie's name, but he's better Sasuke.
Better Sasuke.
Since Sasuke, and this is I don't care if it's an unpopular opinion or not. Y'all niggas know I'm a Sasuke hater. Since Sasuke, there have been so many better Sasukes. That's the one thing I can give Sasuke credit for is he paved the way for better Sasukes.
Like
You know?
he's not a better Sasuke.
Get the fuck
He's
out.
not a better Sasuke.
Oh my God.
not.
What, nigga?
He's not.
isn't like Sasuke at all.
At
actually.
all.
They're just
is
quiet.
the better Sasuke.
No.
The edgy, the edgy best friend that's cool and always a step ahead of the main character.
No.
But this nigga's actually better because he actually has goals and sticks to his goals and is 100%
Sasuke
down
is
on this
like-
shit.
No.
Sasuke is a pure like hatred, animosity, like
Yeah,
anti-hero.
that wasn't his homie
But
though.
that wasn't until
Sasuke
later in the
wasn't
show.
even his. He was like, "You're not my homie."
Yeah.
Like
No,
that was the
but
big
y'all
difference.
niggas are talking about Shippuden Sasuke. If we're talking the original Naruto Sasuke, them niggas actually became friends and brothers type shit where they had a rivalry, but them niggas were actually cool and Sasuke was actually a cool nigga. It wasn't until Shippuden where where the writers were like, "Hey, let's throw this nigga in the trash."
But he was on his way out, like exiting the initial like Naruto series. He was like that.
He
like,
scraped that nigga.
No, at the end, but even still, it was still on some brotherly love type shit.
when he scraped him in the
yeah.
valley,
He was supposed to kill the nigga, but he didn't because he loved that nigga.
I guess
That's what he was supposed to do right there. He even said, "I'm not going to kill you."
That's the difference between Yuno and Sasuke. Sasuke like put the hands down on Naruto, like back the fuck up. Yuno be getting saved by Asta. Like
Yeah.
he be getting saved.
When has Asta ever saved you?
But that type of scenario would never happen between them.
When has
What?
Yuno ever really needed that nigga's help like that?
What? Then when all right, so second episode when the nigga got crunched, he got crunched by the nigga with the chains.
When them niggas were,
Oh,
bruh, he
I'm not
didn't
hearing that
even-
shit.
did he-
choppers, nigga, choppers. On the you're capping.
I guess, but
he got saved.
Alright.
Then he got saved in the cave with the diamond nigga. He got saved. He got every time he be like, "Damn, Austin didn't save me again." Like
don't think
Austin
he got
saved his
saved in the
pendant the
cave.
first time when the
when them
grown
niggas were
man-
children,
Is that not saving the nigga?
niggas
Thomas?
didn't even have magic yet.
Yo,
I
Thomas.
don't remember. What,
Yeah, they did. What? That nigga, they didn't have a grimoire yet.
I don't know. I think
They
a
had
while
magic.
now. I don't know if Yuno
always
even had
magic.
music yet. I don't know if Yuno had magic yet.
He 100%.
Oh
had
yeah,
magic.
he was doing magic on the farm.
He could have
yeah.
been. He could have been.
When they were
he was-
little, no, I'm saying
Yes.
when they were little kids in episode
Yes,
like
he was
2.
doing.
Yeah.
So Asta would be. He would blow Asta back, and Asta would have to run through the wind.
Okay,
Come
maybe
on,
he
folks.
did. Maybe he did.
remember
I don't
this
know.
vividly. That nigga be getting saved by Asta. Asta be coming through clutch, saving that nigga.
But even still, I feel like Sasuke's character, I think he's just been written better so many times.
Okay,
since then.
throw another example real quick.
The
Throw
nigga
like two.
from Jujutsu Kaisen.
But
He's not like Sasuke.
This nigga from Jujutsu Kaisen
He
is
has
the better
no
Sasuke.
How?
Tobio Kageyama is
How
the
in
better
13
Sasuke.
how in 16 episodes is he a better Sasuke?
The
In
nigga-
what way?
the
In
nigga-
what way were they in competition yet? They weren't even in competition yet.
The nigga is the aloof, cool dickhead character.
Sasuke
That is-
is an aloof, cool dickhead.
Yes, what are you talking
He
about?
is aloof. He is cool. He is a dickhead. That is not his
Like,
character.
what are you talking about?
What
They
is
were ba-
aloof again?
That is
Aloof
his
is
rival. Where there, you have yet to name a rival who was like Sasuke.
The best I could give you is probably Todoroki.
Todoroki is a solid Sasuke. I could agree with that, but
Yeah,
even,
but
even then,
Todoroki
they're
isn't-
not the same.
Yeah, they're still
Todoroki
Sasuke
isn't,
is different.
Todoroki isn't Deku's Sasuke. Like the what would it juxtapose to the main character?
You sure? Who it is?
Todoroki
Bakugo?
is a
Bakugo is more.
that
his
Bakugo would
Sasuke.
be in the Sasuke position. His personality isn't Sasuke,
Yeah.
but he would be in the Sasuke position in the show.
He's not aloof.
the secondary main character.
He's
basically.
just like not aloof. That's the only difference between Bakugo and Sasuke. He's just not aloof.
Well, Bakugo would he be a better written Sasuke? Yeah, kinda.
This nigga just wants niggas better than Sasuke. Like it's not happening.
Sasuke just I don't feel like they wrote him correctly in Shippuden. I think there are a lot of niggas that got wrote better than this nigga. There are a lot of niggas that took that. There are a lot of niggas that
20 episodes.
There are a lot of niggas that took
I
that
can't.
same formula and took it to the next level.
You have yet to give me one.
Well, I just did. You just don't like them. like
No, you didn't give a legitimate one. None of them niggas are Sasuke.
all of those niggas are better Sasuke's, in my opinion. Tobio Kageyama is a better Sasuke. I don't even know this nigga's name, but he's a better Sasuke. Starts with an F. Fumikage, I think his name is.
From what show?
Jujutsu Kaisen. Yuno is better Sasuke.
None of them are Sasuke. None of them.
Bakugo is debatably a better. Nah, Bakugo is a better Sasuke.
He's not Sasuke.
I can't give it to Yuno or Bakugo. Those two I know for sure.
Yeah, for sure they're not Sasuke.
Those niggas are definitely the nigga who is supposed to be damn near against, but still the rival to the main character. Yeah, nah, for sure.
Not them.
Niggas butt heads, niggas a dickhead, niggas trying to reach the same goal, all that shit.
No
yeah.
nigga was doing it like Sasuke. Sasuke was too.
That's
much.
why they're better, because they're not doing it like Sasuke. They're doing it better than Sasuke.
But Sasuke
They're
wasn't.
all written more complex.
Sasuke
than
is
Sasuke.
written very complexly. Number one, Sasuke didn't even want to do the same shit as Naruto for a while.
Thomas, this nigga just said a nigga who hasn't had 20 episodes has been written more complex than Sasuke. Sasuke had his whole family murdered one day when he was coming home. Sasuke, the what?
Part
I'm
of the
talking
That
problem,
one torment
character.
anyone?
I'm not talking him as a person. I'm talking from a writing standpoint and furthering the story as a secondary character. As his own character, Sasuke is dynamic as fuck, complex as fuck. He got some weird bumps in the road. But as far as pushing the story of Naruto together, they started writing him in Shippuden. They weren't writing this nigga as his rival even, really. They were just writing this nigga as he was barely even a secondary main character, really. Nigga almost became
a side plot.
yeah, like nigga almost became a side plot or like his own show that just it was like his own bad show. It was like they gave this nigga his own bad show.
If you could show me
He wasn't
everything
really-
Sasuke did in those 3 years, if you gave me Naruto, but it was all if you gave me Sasuke as a show, I would watch that.
I would watch that
I
shit.
would watch the fuck out that shit.
And that is the complete difference. Sasuke's goal is to further Naruto as a character. That's what the secondary character's goal is in a story. They used Sasuke incorrectly. That's what they used him for in the original Naruto series. Hell yeah, because that was pushing
They were a
team,
yeah.
all of that. And that's what these other characters do in a much better way, I feel like. Well, y'all don't watch Haikyuu, but Kageyama, hell yeah. Yuno, hell yeah. Bakugo, hell yeah.
Wait. How the fuck you know?
I don't
And they're
get
not near each other ever. They're
don't get
never
you.
actually near each other training. They never. They actually.
You don't have to be
wait,
next to this nigga.
Wait. Yuno and Sasuke actually do the same shit. They go away and they start training on their own to become super strong and never have anything to do with the main character.
This nigga Yuno Yuno and Asta continuously push each other forward. They're continuously pushing each other forward the entire time, even if they're not next to each other. Yuno just did this. Okay, I have to go do this. Oh shit, Yuno just saved me. Now I gotta save him. Asta just saved me. I gotta save him.
just joined the fucking Akatsuki. I have to get stronger. That is literally what.
Yeah.
That is literally what Naruto was doing. Yuno literally dipped on. He did everything Sasuke did. He joined the better team. He joined where he was going to get the strongest. He joined and left you. He left the main character, did his own thing, got strong on his own. They did not get strong together in any way or push each other. They both have the same goal. I'm going to be the Wizard King. That is their same goal. They have the same goal and they're both working towards it. Yes, when I see this nigga, he makes me want to work harder. The same way when Naruto ran into Sasuke and would get scraped, he would be like, fuck, I have to catch this nigga. There is no other way. Like, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where he is. I have to catch this nigga. Like, I'm consistently in pursuit of being better than this nigga. There's no way. It is the Vegeta to his Goku. Like, that is literally it. It's
And
a
from what I
consistent
know
chase.
from Goku and Vegeta, Goku is a better side. Okay, wait. Which one came first?
Goku is the main character.
Which one? Not I meant Vegeta. Which one came first? Dragon Ball Z or Naruto? I don't know.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball
Okay,
Z.
well then maybe Naruto took the.
No.
Maybe Naruto made a worse Vegeta, but it doesn't matter either way.
Well, Vegeta's a whole different character because Vegeta's like consistently training.
I haven't seen the
with
show.
Goku, and he just wants to beat Goku's ass eventually. Like
It got to the point. Naruto got to the point where the story wasn't. The story. Sasuke wasn't used to further the story. Sasuke became the story. It completely became revolved around their relationship when that's not what the show was. The show wasn't Naruto and Sasuke's relationship. No, it was Naruto reaching a goal and Sasuke trying to reach a goal, whether they weren't the same goal, but they were still trying to reach the goal and they were pushing each other. But the goal stopped being what it was. The goal is Sasuke now.
The goal was
Sasuke is the goal now.
Oh, so wait, Naruto's whole goal was to save everyone, right? He could not save his best friend, and that's where it pushed him to become 10 times stronger.
They changed. Well, we already know that from the Naruto series to the Shippuden series, they changed the entire show.
Yeah, they changed
everything the show was trying to do. We already know that. So Sasuke went from being used as a plot tactic to further the story to being the story.
Then literally does lesser than Sasuke. Like 100%. He does the same shit, but lesser. He literally has his own portion of the story. That is what it feels like.
Is the secondary character in the story.
Yes. What you
Sasuke is the second main character.
How is pushing Asta in any way besides randomly popping up and being strong? There is no I'm training with you and demolishing you. There is no I'm pulling up and I have better stats than you. There's none of that. Every time they come at a complete tie, there is no I'm better than him. He's better than me. There's no tug of war.
It's always I'm better than you.
No tug of war.
It's always ahead of Asta. Always.
No.
Yes.
Then how has he saved that nigga multiple times? How did he save that nigga in the Diamond Cave if he was ahead of him? And when he was fighting the Diamond nigga and almost died, and then Asta won the fight,
what's the goal of Black Clover?
For one of them to become the Wizard King.
The goal isn't for to beat the fuck at everything. It's to be the Wizard King. And is consistently taking more steps to being the Wizard King than Asta is doing. And Asta is pissed off about the shit.
And Sasuke's whole thing was killing Itachi. And then killing Itachi led to a whole different story arc because he found out Itachi was not bad.
And Naruto's goal is Sasuke now. That's a completely different. They're missing the. They changed the entire thing. Not even the nigga was like, I don't even want to be Hokage. I'm just trying to save you. I die here. Fuck the show. Nigga said, fuck the show if you not part of it, bro.
Because 100% he said, if the Hokage can't save his best friend, how the fuck am I supposed to become Hokage?
Yeah, I don't see why this is a bad thing. Like,
that's
the story
not a bad thing.
It
became another one of his goals.
Yeah.
I have to save this nigga for me to get to the next step. I cannot get to the next step and not save this nigga. It cannot. A cannot happen without B. I need B. He's like, so this nigga has to be handled before I become Hokage. That became the story arc. How the fuck is that different from literally being he's the secondary character, but he has his own story arc. He's just aloof. There is no them training. There is no showing difference of power. There's none of that. They're always shown as equals. They are always shown as maybe has a little bit over him. Is pushing him a little bit harder. But isn't that what Sasuke did? Sasuke was beating niggas that Naruto couldn't find. Sasuke was out there doing crazy shit, and he's like, I have to get this nigga. I have to catch him. And that was his relentless chase. His relentless chase was Sasuke.
Okay, you just got to my next point. There are no connections outside of Naruto wanting to find Sasuke. There aren't even any really real connections between Naruto and Sasuke, except for them running into each other every couple of times. Like, 5 times throughout the show, maybe, in Shippuden? If that. Maybe 4. It doesn't matter. There are no connections between the niggas. Just, I remember this nigga used to be my friend. I'm going to follow him. I'm going to do that. Asta and they're consistently surrounded by similar people. They're always Mimosa, Klaus. They're always around each other. There's always the memory of each other. Is even like when the niggas that raised you are coming around you talking about, oh, damn. Where's Like that type of shit. When they grew up in the same family, they're always in the same area. This nigga's always one step behind them. The stories are connected. Bakugo and Deku's stories are connected.
So are Sasuke and they were best friends, and the nigga ran away. That is the nigga
is gone. They see each other 5 times. They have no characters in common aside from running into Itachi. That's it, nigga. They don't.
Sakura's not a connection?
Sakura ran into this nigga
Kakashi?
one time. That they were all together. That's one time in the show.
And
they ran into this nigga once.
Their whole stories
Twice?
intertwined.
No, twice.
Was it not? Both of their masters were also comrades. All of that shit intertwines. They run into niggas all the time.
Nigga,
They
in
had to
500
each other.
episodes, they saw each other 4 times. They ran into the same characters 3, maybe 4 times. There's not really a real connection between these niggas.
You see him at the beginning of the series directly. You see him a couple episodes later. You definitely see him like 4 or 5 more episodes into.
What are you talking about? You see him. We see Sasuke?
Yes.
Yes, we see Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke don't see each other. Naruto and Sasuke's
Yes, they
stories
do.
don't connect aside from I want to save him.
So at the start of Shippuden, it's not them.
Nigga, I said 4 times. That is one of the 4 times. Correct.
They see each other during the war. They see each other in the middle of. Wait, he's fighting. Who is he fighting at that time? Sasuke is fighting somebody and he sees Naruto. I'm trying to think. I can't.
Nigga literally pulled up on him when
Danzo.
Kakashi,
Didn't he come
when
Danzo was
Sakura came, when tried to kill him, they pulled up, had a Sakura, Kakashi, Naruto. Yes, they have a connection there. They have a connection at the beginning when they pulled up with Sai, and they have a connection at the end of the war. They have a loose connection through Itachi, when Itachi gave the nigga the bird and was like, hey, why do you want to find my brother? That's damn near it, nigga. What more is there? I might be wrong. What more is there? Let me know. Someone let me know.
And that's over the course of 4 years. Like, that's over the course. That's not, you're acting like Naruto's 500 episodes were also throughout the course of his life and he turned 25. No, the nigga was, what, 16?
Well, let me know when the more times were.
The nigga was 16 and we had trained together from when we were, what? When did they come out of when did they become Genin? In when they were like 12.
Wow.
And they train until they're like 14 together, and then this nigga dips on me. No, nigga, you became my best friend.
Naruto left the village when he was 13.
Naruto?
Yeah, with Jiraiya.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with Jiraiya, but that was after Sasuke left.
Sasuke left when they were still 12.
So the nigga we had grew together, and then you disappeared on me. Yes, nigga, and once again, it's my job. It is my job to make sure that I have to save everyone. That's a nigga I couldn't save. That will weigh on my mind. Imagine if you had a goal that you set for yourself and...
Nigga, in no way am I saying that the goal doesn't make sense. The issue is Sasuke went from being a plot device to the story to being the story. The nigga... That is what the fuck happened. That's why I think
that nigga
if the job of the character is to be a plot device for the main character, there are way more characters that do that better. Way more characters that do that better.
I don't think any of the ones you named. No.
I mean, feel free to disagree on that. Feel free.
You couldn't give me any differences between what Yuno does. Yuno randomly pops up on Asta's missions. It's not like they pop up and they have to work together. It's not like you get to see when Naruto and Sasuke fight together. Their synergy is perfect. Everything they do together is perfect. They are literally meant to be a duo. Every time.
They work together once. In
the entire time of 250 episodes of like... The first 100 of episodes of Naruto, right?
We're not talking about Naruto. We're talking about Naruto Shippuden.
And we're talking about the series.
In Naruto, I already said, in Naruto, Sasuke was a good Sasuke. He did exactly what the character is supposed to do in a story. In Shippuden, they said, we're not going to use him as this plot device anymore. He's the plot.
I don't see anything wrong with that, honestly.
The only thing wrong with that is if you're using him as this plot device, Sasuke is a good plot. The secondary character, there are niggas who use that plot device, who are that character as the plot device, better. I'm not saying that Bakugo is a better plot than Sasuke because Bakugo isn't the plot. Bakugo is a plot device. Yuno is a plot device. Kageyama is a plot device. Sasuke is not the plot device. Sasuke is the plot in Shippuden. He's a great plot device in Naruto.
I think
amazing
he's a
plot device.
Pinpoint.
He's the best Sasuke in Naruto. In the original Naruto, Sasuke is the best Sasuke I've seen. In Shippuden, no.
Okay, and I can see what you're saying now. I think I can understand that.
I understand it in the sense of like him being a secondary character, but I don't think he was supposed to be secondary anymore. He was literally supposed to be his own character.
Okay.
And you're watching two people grow from two different angles.
Yeah.
Like Killua is not Gon's secondary character that he's always chasing. He is another character in the story. There is nothing Gon is chasing about Killua.
Killua's
And
character
not
isn't
chasing
meant to
Gon.
be the Sasuke character.
That's what I'm saying. Sasuke is not meant to be Sasuke in
They
the
just
second.
swapped
That's
his
what
role
I'm
out.
trying to tell y'all niggas.
That's what I understand.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, he is not a good Sasuke because he didn't do the fucking job that Sasuke character is supposed to do.
But
there are
he-
way more characters that do that shit better.
But what defines Sasuke now is not just the role that was set up for him in the initial Naruto show. What defines Sasuke as the Sasuke character is the whole thing together. That's what Chris is saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like it's not about him switching from being a secondary character to being the plot. Sasuke was a great character for what he did. It was Sasuke, not Sasuke being B. No, it wasn't AB. It was Naruto Sasuke. It was two different people on two different paths, and you're watching the other path. You're sometimes watching the main characters. Sometimes you're not. It is like when you're watching. It's when you watch that arc of the York New arc. It's not about Gon. It's about Krupka. It's not about that you're watching him. You're watching his story develop. You're watching someone else. That is what Sasuke's character was meant to be. It was a different side of the ninja role. It was not there was the ninja who worked for the people and worked for a village, and the ninja who lived his life. So it was a rogue ninja and a real ninja. It was that's what you were watching, not this nigga's chasing this nigga and he's using him as motivation. They both had different goals.
And I don't feel like they needed Sasuke to play that Sasuke role any further than the initial Naruto. That setup that they had is all they needed. I don't think they needed him to be that driving push anymore, because the memory of your friend disappearing like that is enough to carry over until those little patches in which you see Sasuke meet up with Naruto.
And as the main plot, Sasuke did what he did in a different role than that Sasuke character role. There are 30 niggas that played that role better than he did.
And the only issue with that is
He's not one of them niggas.
Yuno isn't one of them.
Yuno is what is Yuno?
Yuno is not a Sasuke character.
Yuno's not
what
a
is
Sasuke.
Yuno?
What do you mean?
Tell me what Yuno's character is.
Yuno's character is literally just somebody who pops in and out and just shows a little motivation to have the main character progress a little bit.
And
Sasuke, that role is for the progression of the main character. That is what that role in the story is for. And that is what
Sasuke's
Yuno
role.
That's
That's not Sasuke's role.
That is Sasuke's role in Naruto. That is what his
In
role was
Naruto.
supposed
in
to
Naruto, and we're talking about Shippuden.
You're talking about the whole thing.
be. And
were
he
just
did
saying
not
this
do
five-
what his role was supposed
That's
to be.
not
They gave him
his
a
That's
new
not his
role.
role.
That is, so if I gave you a new role, then why the fuck would you still be trying to portray the last one? You're not that anymore.
He doesn't need to be the initial.
He doesn't have to be. He
Nigga,
doesn't have to be saving.
If we're playing football and you are the wide receiver,
and then I move him to tight end, then it's a big different job. It's a whole different job.
then guess what? A different wide receiver on another team is playing a better wide receiver than you because you're a fucking tight end.
You're
But
not a wide receiver anymore, nigga. You're a tight end. You're playing a whole different
So,
role.
okay, nigga, but guess what? You're not a good wide receiver anymore because you don't do what a wide receiver needs to do.
You're not a wide receiver, so that argument does not matter. That's saying.
If
Oh
there are
my
niggas
God,
that
the
play
TV
your
will
role
turn
better
on
than
and
you,
you're not using the remote for the TV.
the only
and
issue,
the remote that works for the TV is a better fucking remote than the one that doesn't work.
The only issue is, to us, you haven't given us a better wide receiver or a better TV remote like that. You know, wasn't
haven't.
it? I don't know who the other guy was, so I
If
can't.
you're a
comment on
tight
it.
end and you're playing a tight end position,
Okay.
and this nigga is a wide receiver, and he's playing a wide receiver position, which nigga is the better wide receiver?
No.
The wide receiver, correct? Right?
Thomas,
or is it the tight end?
It's more like this. We don't have a fucking tight end, so we moved you off of wide receiver because, you know what? We know you can run wide receiver. You do it amazing, but we need a guy over here, and we don't have a guy who can fin. We have mediocre guys who can go at wide receiver, so we can just throw them over there, and you can play tight end just to fill our spot.
And which one's a better wide receiver? The one that's playing wide receiver.
No.
Like, I'm so confused how
No.
y'all don't get this.
No, he's just not playing wide receiver anymore.
So if you're not playing wide
If
receiver
Devin-
anymore, then how are you a good wide receiver if that's not what you're
because
playing?
we needed you to do something else.
And when you're doing something else, do whatever else. But you're not a wide receiver anymore, so you're not a good wide receiver.
That is not true.
How are you a good wide receiver if that's not what you're playing? You used to be a good wide receiver, nigga, but you're not one.
I'm not a wide receiver anymore. So why are you comparing me to wide receivers? That makes no sense. That would be like, oh, this guy's great quarterback. He has really great arm and he can run fast. It's Lamar Jackson. You have a Lamar Jackson, right? He's great at throwing the football, great at running. We can run this nigga at running back if we need to. We have a nigga who can pass. He does decent.
All right, you're going a little too far.
Yeah, it's literally just we have a nigga who can fill the spot. Whatever that nigga can do there, we need you to do this here, and you can do this spot just as good as anybody else can do any other spot. That does not mean the nigga over there is better than me. That means the nigga right here, they needed me to move that way this nigga could play. That nigga could play. He can do whatever he wants. That does not make that nigga better than me because I moved positions so he could get on the field. Then
You're not that position.
Therefore, why are you comparing me to a nigga in that position? I'm not in that position, so of course, Travis Kelce is not the greatest wide receiver of all time because he's not a fucking wide receiver anymore.
And I bet he's a better wide receiver than a fucking DB, nigga.
The same way, so Sasuke is better than everybody at wide receiver until he's not playing wide receiver.
Sasuke was the best Sasuke. That nigga was the best Sasuke
And
when he
then
was playing that
was-
role. And the nigga no longer was that role. That right, Kishimoto is the master of saying, yo, I'ma just do some new shit, right? Okay, no, he's not the master. Whatever the master of
don't say it
whatever
right.
that nigga from JoJo is the
The
master.
nigga
of
from
it.
JoJo, the real master. Of
That
that
nigga
shit.
Kishimoto would literally
He's
be
the
like,
real
yeah,
master.
this is where the story's gonna go. Never mind. And just write himself into a corner and then write himself out of the corner instead of erasing the wall that he wrote. Kishimoto never does that. That is exactly what he did for Sasuke. That's exactly what he did with Jinchuriki. That's exactly what he does with everything in the story. Is Naruto still one of the best anime ever? Hell yeah. But that nigga writes himself into corners and then writes himself out instead of erasing the corner that he wrote.
No, but I'm saying you're
Right?
comparing Sasuke to you're comparing Sasuke to characters that he no longer was. So it's, of course, yeah, if Sasuke was number one at the spot for all of Naruto, and then he's not doing that anymore, why are we still comparing him to the niggas who are in that spot?
Because there are niggas who continue playing that role correctly.
No one did it better than him. He started doing something new. That has nothing to... What does that have to do with his
Because
character?
if you play your position correctly the entire game, then you're playing your position correctly. There are way more niggas that play that Sasuke position better than Sasuke played it throughout the entirety of the series. Right? We're agreeing. You're literally just saying something else.
I'm saying the nigga was not...
What I'm saying is Sasuke was a good Sasuke, and then he stopped playing Sasuke and wasn't a good Sasuke anymore. And there are niggas who play Sasuke the entire time. Everybody is agreeing here, correct?
No, you're saying he was a B character the entire time. What I'm saying is he went from B to his own thing. He didn't... Nobody...
That's not what that character position is supposed to do.
Says who? You didn't write the story. How the fuck do you get to choose that this is what this character is supposed to do?
Because we're on a podcast where we critique things based on our personal opinions.
Y'all are basically agreeing. Though.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's-
We're saying the
that's not
same
agreement.
thing.
I am saying he said Sasuke is not the best Sasuke because Sasuke didn't compete, keep on doing his job. That's not Sasuke's job anymore. If Sasuke was not meant to be that character, if Sasuke became his own character, Why are we still talking about Sasuke as if he's character B? He's not character B anymore.
Because you had a job that's not being done anymore.
That's not what he was supposed to do. That he had the motivation. Naruto had the motivation. The third Hokage died. Niggas were filling in for him. Niggas told him he could be the Hokage one day. He has motivation. He doesn't need a character B. Some niggas need character B. Some niggas are Goku. Goku did not need Vegeta to get strong. He was already strong.
I don't know.
Goku had a relentless pursuit.
But Goku without Vegeta, there's no Goku. There's no Super Saiyan.
There's no Goku? That's cap. He fought Vegeta on Earth, beat Vegeta.
Right.
And then went to Namek and scraped Frieza. It had nothing to do with the Vegeta fight.
But he had to train in order.
He trained with King Kai. He did all of that shit without Vegeta. Vegeta was no motivation to that nigga.
But he had to train in order for him to fight Vegeta.
He had to train in order to fight Vegeta, but Vegeta was no motivation for that nigga more than Frieza, more than Cell, more than the niggas he had to scrape was the reason why he just kept on getting stronger for the sake of getting stronger. Because I have an end goal. I want to be the strongest nigga to ever live. Goku had one end goal. The same way Naruto's end goal was, I want to be Hokage. It had nothing to do with Sasuke, but Sasuke became a part of his story because he felt like he could not be Hokage without doing it the hard way. The hard way was saving Sasuke. There was no shortcuts. He always said there was no shortcuts, and one shortcut you could take, I just want to save this nigga Sasuke. Fuck him. That's the shortcut. He said, I'm not taking any compromises, and I'm going to get to spot. That character did not need a role field because he already had his motivation. The niggas who their motivation lacked in my mind was Obito. What the fuck was that? You flipped script for 30 years and then instantly turned over when a nigga told you, like, that's life, bro.
Okay, but now you're arguing the development of the plot and not the plot spaces that the characters are supposed to fill.
There aren't spots you're supposed to fill. There's the spots that are there, and that wasn't one of them. Character B, who pushes character A, was not a spot that was there anymore because it was not needed. He had all the motivation he needed if you watch the first series.
Okay, but
he wanted to be Hokage.
But Chris, you're literally arguing the same thing. Like, that's what I'm
saying character B is not an existent thing in Naruto, so why are we Sasuke wasn't the best Sasuke. He was exactly what he was supposed to be. Yuno is not gonna be like Sasuke. Because Yuno's not supposed to be like Sasuke. The same way, wait, I'm trying to think of another nigga who is character B. I can't, there's no character B in JoJo. I was trying to think.
Yeah,
there's no character B.
Every episode, every season. So.
You're ridiculous.
It is. It's a new story every season. It's gas.
Ridiculous.
You can't get painted in a corner if it's a new story every season.
Exactly, which is good. Like,
you can't get painted in a corner.
I can't think of anything JoJo Part 4, Part 5, or Part 6 did wrong.
Because you can do as much as you want with JoJo. With JoJo, because you can take it in a different direction in any season and however you want.
I mean, yeah. If once you write it to that point, then you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, Araki's pretty good.
Yeah, that's JoJo might be like. I'm rewatching JoJo with Brittany, and it's so much fun because I'm rewatching all the crazy shit, and I'm like, dude, this nigga was really killing anyone and everyone. I was like, he would really take a character you would build a bond with over 40 episodes, straight murder him, don't care. He's like, oh, that nigga's dead, tough. He's like, oh, you like this nigga? Tough, get him out of here.
I really enjoyed JoJo, and I really didn't enjoy Bleach. I really think I'm going to enjoy Jujutsu Kaisen.
That shit is good. The pacing, everything, it consistently is good.
Yeah, and it
does. So far, there are no fillers the entire time. You're really like into it.
You don't understand how much I appreciated that shit. The only filler is like the New Year's episode, but every anime doesn't count. Yeah, every anime does that.
That doesn't count as an episode. I think it. Yeah, no, I don't think it even counts.
They literally skipped over it. So I love what they're doing with the show, and I hope that it's going on continuously. Like, I hope that it keeps on running for like.
Yeah, I don't know if it will or not.
Yeah, I doubt it will because it's good.
Is it an animated original, or is it like have
no, it's not
manga
original.
next to it?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure there's a manga. No, I'm positive there's a manga. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then there should be more then, right?
No, it's going to keep going, but the question is it going to go in seasons or is it going to be a consistently running? Some anime don't stop.
Yeah.
Like Black Clover,
Boruto,
Naruto,
Piece.
all of those, just One Piece. There's no seasons. It just keeps running consistently. Chris was saying that's what he wants.
I want like, but I know when
Hunter x Hunter is like that. It didn't drop in seasons.
I know what comes with that. Though.
You know.
Yeah.
I know what comes with that.
What comes with that?
Filler.
Well,
Well, you have to do filler if you're going to be ongoing.
Well, yeah.
Because you need time for the writers to write some more. You can really pump out 5 fillers in a row and then you're fine.
Unless it's already done, like One Piece.
No,
Well,
it's
One
not
Piece
done.
isn't already done, but
One
Black
do
Clover
understand.
is ending.
Really, One Piece is ending.
We got
too.
8 episodes left.
Before the end of the show?
According to the writers. However, your face just dropped.
That's crazy.
I believe that they're doing a Naruto Shippuden type of thing because where we are in the story,
you can't finish
it
it.
can't. And if they finish it in 8 episodes,
It's trash.
they're the worst writers ever.
And
It's gonna feel like the last episode of Steven Universe.
Oh, yeah. The last episode of Steven Universe was so
Cartoon
rushed.
Network fucked Rebecca Sugar over.
Yeah, they really did because they rushed the I'm
They
telling
told
you,
her
they
she
gave
had
you-
like 3 seasons left, and we're like, actually, this is the last season. You're gonna have to figure this shit out. And
So
she had to
gave-
like smash 3 seasons worth of shit into half a season because they told her that halfway through the season.
Wow.
So
Dude,
she had to smash
it
3
was-
seasons
It was so rushed.
in half a season.
That's
it was so
unfair.
rushed. So rushed.
Yeah,
And I was so disappointed with the end of Steven Universe because it was just like
Steven Universe Future was amazing.
they
That's the sequel.
Universe Future.
Yeah, it's short, though,
that's my
but
shit.
it's great. Did you watch it? It's
Yeah.
really good. That shit
Yeah,
is
it's super
fucking
good.
fire.
But they rushed the fuck out of. If you watch Steven Universe in the last on the last episode, they give you everything.
The last episode is literally the most rushed episode ever, my nigga. My nigga. Steven Universe was great because it's like Attack on Titan where it's a slow burn.
It's dark.
No, well,
It got dark at times.
yeah,
It had moments where he was really questioning
yeah.
morality.
Steven Universe Future is dark.
Yeah, that's pretty dark.
But it's a slow burn. It has a lot of. That's why I'm saying look, every time I talk about stories, Attack on Titan and Steven Universe are like hand in hand. I don't know which one because literally foreshadowing, little piece here, little piece there. You connect it back. The writers won't even connect the shit back. They'll just give you the pieces to finally connect the shit.
I don't know if I like that all the time.
That's one of my favorites. A well-written story is a story where the nigga really was in his bag, was dropping the hints. Like if the writer knew what was gonna happen on the last episode, when they started writing the first episode, or they went back and revised it and shit.
Yeah.
That's amazing to me. How I Met Your Mother is another great show like that.
You watch that show?
The show is one of my favorite sitcoms of all time.
I never took you for somebody to watch that type of show. That's crazy.
There are episodes. No, not How I Met Your Mother. Some episodes of How I Met Your Mother I can recite next to the episode.
Wow.
Friends. Oh my God. Alexis used to get so mad at me because I would literally talk with the episode next to it. If you turn on Incredibles, I can talk next to the entire damn movie.
Wow.
That shit would make her so fucking mad because I would literally be sitting there I'm trying to listen to the movie. I'm literally Elastigirl's part talking it. Boom. Mr. Incredible's part. I'm talking it. Do you know how many times I've watched Incredibles in my fucking lifetime?
How many?
At least, and this is at least 100. At least
Why?
100.
What you doing watching The Incredibles all day?
Because we
It
owned
was
it. We had a TV in our room.
It was such a good movie.
We loved the movie. Not to mention the VCR was out of our reach, so we only had the remote, so we could hit play and we could hit pause, but we could never switch the shit out because it was out of our reach. So hey, that bitch was in there and we was running it. That was our favorite movie that we owned easily.
Interesting.
I've watched Shrek a fuck ton of times too.
I was a Shrek guy.
no.
Yeah.
But Incredibles was
Monsters, Inc.
wasn't. Yeah,
Monsters Inc.
And Nemo.
Run it.
Pixar,
Run it.
Pixar was killing it.
the
Run
Pixar is the best.
Yeah.
Run it.
But yeah, no. Jujutsu Kaisen overall fire. You'll be caught up next week, so we'll be able to actually get in our bag about it next week. We'll all be caught up on Promise Neverland next week. I caught up on Promise Neverland today. I was looking at season 2, and I'm not about to spoil anything, but I was looking at season 2, and I'm like, I'm gonna be honest. While I was watching, I'm like, damn, they fell into the season 2 pit that a lot of shows fall into. And I was like, damn, they fell into it. And then they did that shit.
That shit.
They did that shit.
That shit.
And I was not the bad shit.
Oh.
They did that Promised Neverland shit. Where I was like, oh shit, they didn't fall into the pit. Because what happens with a lot of shows is, and I'm scared for ReZero. I'm not going to lie. I'm terrified of season 2. I'm not that far into it, but I feel like they're going to fall into the pit. Where certain shows, when you drive your show on emotion and feeling and less, I don't want to say less plot, but the better parts of the show aren't the plot in the world, but the characters, the character emotion, and the watcher emotion. A lot of time for season 2, what they do is they take aspects of that plot and put too much focus on the plot and not on the emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if I'm explaining this properly.
I think I know what you mean.
I'm trying to think of a show that we've all seen that I can say did this. I know for a fact Alicization and Alicization Underworld did this, where you take the world and you just focus too hard on the world and furthering the world when that doesn't need to happen. ReZero seems like it's gonna do that. Not positive yet, but I'm only 4 or 5 episodes into season 2. I would have to
check where you are.
I'm only 4 or 5 episodes into season 2. I'll be caught up soon.
Didn't Tokyo Ghoul do that in season 2?
No, Tokyo Ghoul season 2 it didn't really do that.
They stayed focused on Kaneki.
That was season 3 then when they did the world shit.
Season 3 wasn't even that. Season 3 was just
weird.
Yeah,
okay.
It was just poor. I'm trying to think of a show that we've all seen that did that. If I look through my list, I'm sure I could find something. I keep a list of anime that I've watched. You should make one too. It helps a lot more than you would think.
Attack on Titan. They focused a lot on the world in season 2, but it was well timed. So,
but the thing about here's the thing. Oh, okay. A lot of times it feels like they weren't prepared for season 2. Attack on Titan didn't fall into that because the whole story was pretty much written.
Yeah.
Before they made it, they knew what they were gonna do. So Attack on Titan didn't fall in that pit because it all is one season. They got split into 4 parts.
Yeah, just for formality's sake.
Yeah. But some shows aren't like that.
Like it's gonna do it with ReZero. I need to
even Fire Force did it a little bit. I still loved it, but they did that a little bit.
My Hero.
It seems like they're not always ready for season 2. Like they're not always ready for season 2.
My Hero threw more emotion as the story was. They built the world in the initial season, and then started building emotion. Yeah. So
that's what season 1 is for. Season 1 is for building the world. Season 2 is for expanding on the characters, the emotion, and the story. A lot of people use season 1 as, boom, this is season 1. This is what you get. Now what do? We don't have more to do with this story, so we're going to expand on the world and take small pieces from this story in season 1 and make it part of the main story.
Yeah. Y'all don't watch Mob Psycho, do you?
Yes.
No, we watch Mob Psycho, yeah.
That is my second favorite anime of all time.
What was your first?
JoJo. I think I'm going to put JoJo as number 1.
Wow, my man.
JoJo is so good.
My man.
Just part 3, 4, 5. Five
is
just
so
hits so
oh
hard.
My God, 5.
I fuck with 5 so
make
heavy.
this the JoJo podcast.
Yes,
so bad.
I'm gonna get the Joe Star tat right there.
That shit is hard.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
I would get it.
Interesting.
I would get it. That shit is hard.
Yeah.
The sign of a true gentleman.
But what were you saying about Mob?
Yeah, I thought that season 2 was like that. I think that's when Mob got his like little love interest or whatever.
I think
No,
season
he
2
likes
was.
Tsubami
I feel like
season 1, right?
No, yeah. Well, no. It was the other girl.
I thought it was Tsubami.
No.
I thought it was her the whole time.
No. There's a girl like who like asks him out, ditches him, he starts crying, and that's the first time you see Mob like have emotion.
I thought it was Tsubami. Maybe I'm wrong.
I feel like they did the opposite. They built the world real heavy and gave Mob a character, and he was just an unbeatable nigga, like unbeatable.
He really
and
is
then
unbeatable.
you get to the second season, he runs into harder shit to run into, and life starts to hit him and other shit, and he starts to run into trouble, and then he doesn't have a friend to lean on, he doesn't have a mentor, and then it's
What happened to
what
his
can
mentor?
you didn't see? Yeah, you ain't watching season 2 like that then.
Maybe I didn't.
I didn't really like it that much. I wasn't a huge fan of Mob Psycho.
I was fucking with that.
That's me though.
Because it was a nigga who was misunderstood. It's not that I don't have emotion. I just choose not to show it. That's how he was. He was like, I only show my emotion to my brothers.
No, yeah. It
Well,
wasn't
to
a
my
bad
brother,
show, but
and,
it just
like-
wasn't like amazing to me personally. I
That
don't know,
show
it's
was
just me, though.
amazing to me. And also the animation was fucking second
Great
to none.
to me. Mob Psycho felt like a more, I don't want to say more serious, but like it just felt like a redeveloped One Punch Man to me.
Well, they're made by the same studio too.
Not just the animation, I mean like the storytelling too.
Really?
The whole
I don't
story,
feel like
it
he's
felt
One
one
Punch
punchy
Man.
to me.
He one punches a lot of shit
Yeah.
because he's
Yeah.
just randomly OP. But I feel like it's not.
That's just me though. I didn't
One
dislike
Punch
the
Man,
show, but I
it's-
wasn't crazy about it.
It's more comedic satire, whereas Mob Psycho is more like
Seven Deadly Sins. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
developing-
Seven Deadly Sins is one of the shows with the plot, but yeah, keep going.
Oh my god, they threw.
Yeah,
They
that was
threw
one.
so
Hell
hard.
yeah.
Was Full Metal Alchemist have 2 seasons, or is that like
Full Metal Alchemist is like 4.
Yeah.
is the second season like garbage?
No, but I just didn't like the ending. It was a great show. Just wasn't crazy about the ending.
The ending.
If the
wasn't
ending would have
crazy
slapped,
busting.
I would have put that show could crack my top 10, maybe top 5 if it slapped a little harder at the end.
You know what? I wasn't actually dissatisfied with the ending. I didn't. I kind of expected it to like.
I just thought it was, I don't know.
Somebody ruined it for me. It's something about like God.
Wait. Oh no. Why did I say like Vic was watching?
Nah.
Oh, yeah. But somebody ruined it for me. I wanted to watch it so bad, but then it got trashed. I think one of you guys when I asked initially, we were at the gym, and I said I really want to watch Full Metal Alchemist so I can get like more into the history of anime and stuff like that. And one of y'all said don't bother watching it, and the other one said watch it. Yeah, you're gonna like it. I feel like it was you, Chris, that said I was gonna like it.
I wouldn't have said don't bother watching. What are you talking about?
Well, did I say Brotherhood or did I say just the?
Oh no! Don't bother watching Full Metal Alchemist. Watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's what. If that may have been what I told you, but I like Full Metal Alchemist is a great show, and I recommend it to a lot of people. But to me, it just didn't end off amazing. That's just me though.
I kind of enjoyed the ending because it was like he paid the correct price. Like it was fine with me. And it was you didn't just try and get it. He could have got it the easy way.
The story, I don't know. To me,
Keep it $150. He could have got it the easy way.
No, but to me, it felt like the story was kind of just
he
like,
could have got it the easy way.
all right, wrapped
No.
up clean. It wasn't. I don't know.
At
I don't
the
know.
end of
To
the
me, I
story,
just didn't feel it at the end. That was me.
He ran into the like dilemma. He could have it the easy way, or he could have it the hard way.
It
and
wasn't
he chose the hard way.
It wasn't though.
What? How was that not the hard way?
I don't know. That's just me.
He
I don't
lost.
know.
Whatever.
I wasn't crazy about the show.
I enjoyed the ending. Well, like now that I look back on it, I enjoyed the ending because it was he made a legitimate hard choice because he could abandon everything or he could stick to his guns.
Food Wars don't know what the fuck they doing for that last season.
Quick
Food
question.
Wars through.
How do you make that? Are you like on an app like the Crunchyroll app where you make the list of stuff that you watch? Because I like to do that.
I just got in my notes.
Oh,
But there is an app that I've wanted to use, a website called My Anime List.
I
want to put
one.
I want to put my notes into my
like
anime list. I
300.
just haven't got away.
I have like 300 watched.
Whatever.
In complete, like 300 watched. A lot of them are romance. More than 175 are romance.
Wow.
Because I was lonely. I don't want to keep it above 50. I had no shorties. I was lacking.
Yeah, my list isn't that crazy, but
my list is kind of crazy.
yeah, I just have completed, current, in progress, and abandoned.
Abandoned. That's a tab that you created.
Yeah, the anime that I've abandoned.
How many do you have in your abandoned?
I have a couple of
had
abandoned ones.
3 in my abandoned. Now I have 1 in my abandoned.
JoJo.
You want to guess what the 3 were?
Bleach.
Ding, ding, ding.
One Piece.
Ding, ding, ding. One more.
JoJo.
No. I never abandoned JoJo. I keep telling you I'm going to finish it one day.
That's abandoned. Get it? You abandoned it.
Please
for
don't.
now.
Please don't.
I keep telling y'all niggas I never abandoned the show.
Okay, well, just please promise me that you'll never abandon.
Fairy Tale.
Oh, respectable.
Fairy Tale got abandoned. And I don't see myself going back to that one.
My homie,
I took Bleach out of abandoned, and I took One Piece out of abandoned.
my homie who hated like anime got really into anime, and he was like, "Dude, Fairy Tale's so good." I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna listen to you for once, and I'm going to watch the anime." It was so ass.
Fairy Tale was
I
horrible.
watched the first 15. I'm like, "This is so terrible."
Why is it bad?
It's just not good.
It's literally Power Rangers,
It's not good.
where it's the same thing over and over and over. Like, there's kind of an overarching story, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, kind of an overarching story, but it's literally, like, you know how Power Rangers, random villain come, they whoop the Power Rangers' ass. They learn some life lesson from it. They come back, they whoop the other nigga's ass. Oh, try this on for size. Get big. Megazord come in, defeat it, end of episode. That's literally what Fairy Tale is. It's nigga pulls up, whoop Natsu's ass. Natsu sits, thinks about it for a little bit, learns a little bit more, says, now there's a fire in my belly, destroys that nigga, they move on to the next one. It's literally the same thing every
It's so
fucking
cookie
time.
cutter. It was so cookie cutter, and I got bored like this.
Yeah.
Like with JoJo captured my attention and did not lose it.
Yeah.
So it was. I was one episode. Turn that shit the fuck off. I was like, if an anime puts me to sleep within the first 7 episodes, it's not good.
Yeah, One Piece, you're going to hate that. No, you already started One Piece.
And I stopped.
Yeah.
Because it's just, that's not good. Like, if you have to wait 200 something episodes for it to get good, it's not good. Keep it $1.50. It's not good.
I swear by it. I can never make excuses or apologize for the boring, antagonizing beginning that
So
One Piece
bad.
has, but it is worth it.
Here's what pisses me off about Vermilly and One Piece. When I first started One Piece was like 2 years ago.
I told you to wait a while.
And I was like, damn, I'm like 20 episodes in. This shit is ass. Nigga was like, bro, hold on. Just wait till 50, bro. Just wait till 50. I'm like, bro, I'm episode 60. This shit is garbage. Hold on a little bit longer, bro. Just hold on until like episode 90. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm at episode 90. Just wait. They about to get one more member. Once they get that member, it's lit. Hey, they just got that member. Okay, after this arc, though, it's going to be fire. Like, he literally keeps pushing it back further. It's like right when you about to cross the finish line, they just move the goalpost.
I told you Water 7 was the deadline. When you make it to Water 7, I did. Bro, I did.
Bro, okay, so we were in the studio.
Skype is the worst.
He said
part.
Alabasta. You said Alabasta.
Alabasta's good.
So why you said Water 7?
Because
First
Water
you told
7
me
is
Arlong
great.
Park, right?
Arlong Park.
Yes.
Nah. No.
First you said Arlong Park.
When they get on the Grand Line, that's not when they're on the Grand Line. When they get on the Grand Line, they meet Chopper. That's when it gets decent. When they get to Alabasta,
And then
that's
I
when it
met
gets
Chopper.
good.
I was like, I just met Chopper. This shit is good. I said, this shit ain't hitting. He said, but it's okay though. Just wait till Water 7 though. Now I'm gonna get to I'm gonna get to Water 7. He's gonna be like, but hold on.
No, I'm not.
Just wait a little bit longer.
God will strike me down if Water 7 does not catch your attention. God will kill me right now.
If
or
Water
in
7
the future.
doesn't catch my attention,
If you don't like Water 7, I will burn myself.
How are you? But that's
You
that's
are-
a big
he already-
risk because you don't know
You're
what
gonna
I,
like it.
he
You're
already
gonna like it.
did.
And you're not gonna lie
He already
about it.
burned you.
But you don't know what I do and don't
Like, it's
like.
already
You're
over.
gonna like.
But you don't know what I do and don't like from a. Well, you
I've
do
seen
know what I do and don't
some
like
of
from
your
a story.
tastes.
Yeah, you do know what I do and don't like from a story. But
But there's
swore
no-
to God I would love part 3 JoJo.
Well, no, I swear to God, you'll love part 4 and 5.
After I watch part 3, it's always after that you
No,
change
no,
it.
no. Part 3, I said this coming into it, and this is a general consensus about part 3. Part 3 and part 1 are the most hated parts of JoJo. Not many people like it. I personally love part 3 because of Dio. Dio's one of my favorite characters. Yeah. And the battle in
That's my
Egypt.
shit.
The battle in Egypt is
But
fantastic.
you told me
It was-
that part 3 was going to catch my attention.
Bro,
I'ma love
it
it, blah,
was
blah,
OD.
blah. And then what happened?
'Cause-
I did it. And now you wait for part 4. Now I'm going to get to part 4. And you go, hold on. Wait for
Bro,
the.
when I tell you part 3, I was talking about part 3 with some random niggas who are still watching. They were trying to do like the order. They were trying to do it, and they were doing it so slow. And I was like, nah, nigga. Like, I was sitting there screaming it with that nigga. Like,
Yeah.
like I would
Hell
be
yeah.
sitting there screaming it with that nigga. Like, he's going
My
crazy.
nigga from JJK hit the shit.
What?
The aura.
No way.
I thought you were caught up.
Nah, I'm an episode or 2 behind. I don't know.
Oh, you
Damn.
tweaking.
I'm lacking.
You didn't see it?
Lacking,
Yeah, nigga
I'm
hit
lacking,
it.
I'm lacking.
Nigga hit the shit. That shit was hard.
Oh, I gotta see that.
That's why. Nah, nothing beat.
They hit the shit in Food Wars too.
Nah, Muda in part 5, nigga, on top of the into the trash can.
How deep into the pod are we?
We are 227.
Jesus. All right, let's hurry up and do this Attack on Titan talk, and then we can get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Because niggas ain't getting out of here without talking about
Hell no.
Attack on Titan, my nigga.
Not after what we saw.
All right, nigga. You already know how we starting this episode off. Shout out to my boy Chrissa.
Fuck Gabi, 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 fuck Gabi.
Man, Chrissa snapped on that shit. That shit is a straight
Hell
hit
yeah.
because you know what it is?
Fuck Gabi.
Fuck Gabi,
Just
bro.
fuck Gabi.
I can't fuck with Gabi. I'm Team Sasha, Potato Gang, bitch.
Yes.
We not fucking with none of that shit, bro. Fuck Gabi.
But Falco's cool though.
Yeah,
Falco's
nah,
all-
Chrissa wasn't fucking with Falco. I'm a Falco fan.
I am also.
I like Falco. I think Falco the only nigga in that show with some sense.
Yeah. How could you hate on the mediator? How could you hate on the messenger?
He the only nigga in the show with some sense. Not even niggas on my side. I'm with the Paradise Island side. I don't even think them niggas got sense anymore. Well, actually, after watching that last episode, I think they might.
Oh yeah.
I think Aaron is just the nigga who's fucking the whole shit up.
Really?
Them niggas literally were mad as fuck at him. They were like, bro, this wasn't the shit. You just got yourself kidnapped. So we had to save you. We had no choice. You intentionally boxed us in, nigga.
Can I offer you a rebuttal?
Oh, let's hear it.
Aaron ain't did nothing wrong.
You right.
Aaron ain't did nothing wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Chris was wilding on that because Aaron did a lot wrong. That nigga committed mass genocide.
Okay.
That
yeah.
nigga did a lot wrong.
He
I don't know if
was-
it's genocide, but yeah, he did kill a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's genocide.
Goddamn.
Doesn't genocide have to be like over a period? No, yeah, I guess. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That was genocide.
Yeah. A group of people. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah.
He
That
did-
nigga Aaron is the villain.
Even when Mikasa tells you that you're doing some wild shit, that means you're doing.
I'm not
some
gonna lie,
wild
Aaron
shit.
kind of the go for that though.
What?
She literally was, Aaron, what are you doing? You gotta stop. This nigga said. All right, now back to the shit. Damn. He didn't even give her the time of day. She said, you're killing women and children. This nigga said. All right, so I'm about to go beat Rhianna's ass. Oh shit, like you're not even gonna say shit to her?
He's so faded and war torn in his mind. Like
Yeah, that
he's
nigga's cold.
starting to become the villain, damn near.
What I was talking to my boy Otaku guy. Shout out to Otaku.
Shout out.
I was talking to him, and he was talking about how Aaron is the villain of the story, and a lot of people are talking about they're with Paradise, they're with the Eldians and all that. And to an extent, I am, just because I've watched them go the entire time.
Yeah.
But Aaron has become the villain in this story, and Aaron has become exactly what he hated and exactly what he despised this entire time. And through Aaron becoming that, Aaron created a new Aaron.
Yeah.
he created a new Eren in Gabi.
Yeah.
So now Gabi has basically the same mindset and ideals as Eren because the same shit that happened to Eren, he just did to her. So now she's, instead of him, I'm going to kill every Titan, I'm going to destroy every Titan, she's screaming, I'm going to murder Eren Yeager, I'm going to kill those devils of Paradise Island.
Yeah.
And it's just a cycle that keeps going on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in the story, but it seems like Falco is the only one who, and even Reiner, I'm not going to lie. Those are the only two that have kind of, actually, I guess other people have seen outside the cycle, but it's going to take the ones that have seen outside this cycle that are going to have to put an end to it because Eren has become that.
Yeah.
Like, the roles have flipped. Eren or Paradise Island and Marley, they're the same thing. You can literally flip them and put them, they're the exact same shit. I think Eren said that. Falco said that.
Yeah, I guess, but Paradise Island not really though, because they've been playing defense for so long. This is like their first.
Marley's playing defense.
Now they are,
But they were originally because the Eldians were terrorizing them. They became Titans and were terrorizing the world, and they put them niggas away because then Marley got the upper hand. They were playing defense. They started playing offense, got the upper hand, and now it's just switching. Paradise was playing defense. Now they're playing offense. They have the upper hand, and the shit's just going to keep going back and forth until someone breaks this cycle.
Falco.
Hopefully Falco. I fuck with Falco. I'm going to be honest. Chrissa don't, but I fuck with Falco.
Yeah, I fuck with Falco too. I fuck with the new Reiner as well. Like somebody who's.
I like Reiner, I'm not going to lie.
Without Reiner, we wouldn't have the Falco that we have. Like he planted the seed for that
It's all good.
revolutionary mindset that I think Falco's going to adapt coming soon.
Yeah, I used to hate Reiner, I'm not going to lie.
Why?
Because that nigga was a bitch. What are you talking about? He betrayed the whole gang. You liked him then?
Yeah.
You liked Traitor Reiner?
Yeah.
When we didn't know this nigga's motives, we thought he was just a dick. You were still with that?
Because he was still like mentally confused as to who was on his side and who wasn't. That's what I kind of liked about that.
But we're seeing that this season. We didn't really see that.
No. We
before.
saw it still. Like he still referred to them as comrades loosely, like with those subconscious slips that he had.
Okay, yeah, I guess you're true.
Yeah,
I guess that is true.
I like that a lot. Like
Yeah, you're right.
lost in like.
But that's a little bit more what Bertolt was, I felt like.
Oh yeah, when he was screaming and dying. Yeah, he was screaming for them to help. Yeah,
Because those are his friends.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit. If your homie becomes a sleeper agent, who you really think you literally came up from everything with this nigga. You got it out the mud with this nigga.
Yeah.
And he ended up being a sleeper agent. It's like,
That is so
the
sad.
fuck do I do now? I still fuck with this nigga.
Right.
This nigga saved my life on countless occasions. How am I supposed to even believe that he's the nigga trying to kill me?
Yeah. That's so depressing.
That's just fucked up. You know what I was mad about? I'm not gonna lie.
What?
The fact that Reiner got folded in 0.01 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like.
That nigga got folded like an omelet. I thought we were going to see a fight. That nigga got folded in 0.3 seconds. One hitter quitter, one and done, jaw knocked open on the ground.
Nate Robinson.
That nigga got Nate Robinson.
Yeah. But I like how they kept it true to like how his mind reflected on his performance, because if I were Reiner, I would not be prepared to fight Eren like that.
Yeah, no, that nigga was not ready for that shit.
Especially after the talk in the basement, I'd be mentally fucked up and I'd lose that fight.
He was ready to die.
Yeah.
Even Falco was like, hey, why isn't this nigga healing? The only way he isn't, as long as he has the will to live, his Titan's gonna heal.
Right.
And he remembered where Reiner was like, nigga, just kill me, bro. I'm not even, my bad, bro. Just kill me. And nigga was in the basement like, kill me, bro. And he was sitting there. They were screaming for his help. He's like, shut up. They stop. I'm not trying to save nobody. Just let me die. They calling for him. I bet. Let's get it then. Boom. I'm like, damn. I'm sitting at my computer like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
We finally about to see the shit. Slumber. Nigga was just done.
I can't blame him, though. I can't.
Oh, that nigga was tired.
Yeah.
That nigga was tired.
He's downtrodden.
He could not handle it.
Yeah.
He didn't even try to get back up. He got hit and was like, bruh, I'm out.
Yeah, at least he saved Falco.
Killed me.
He said, nigga got the one punch. I was like, bro, I'm staying down, bro.
Man,
Aaron really could have ate him right there, and I do not think Reiner would have stopped it. And I don't think Aaron knew that. Because Aaron said, I can't kill Reiner right now. He said this fight is pretty much done. We're both spent. Because I think he thought Reiner was going to fight back. But he easily could have pulled up and ate that nigga right there, and Reiner would not have lifted a finger.
But does he want to? I don't think Aaron wants to eat Reiner.
Why do you think that?
I feel like they just share that after Aaron has done what he did, like pretending to be a citizen of, yeah. I feel like now they share a lot of common ground, and I feel like he wouldn't be comfortable doing that.
I think Aaron doesn't give half a fuck.
I think he doesn't give a fuck about...
Because that's what the whole episode was in the basement. Aaron literally sat there, looked that nigga in the eyes, and was like, bro, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. We're the same. All the shit you did when you infiltrated my town, became cool with the people, ate under the same roof, slept under the same roof, I feel you, bro. He said, I really understand everything you went through. I get it now. It's cool, dog. And you and me, we the same. Because I'm not going to stop till all my enemies dead either. Kill grandma's babies I'm damn.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking this nigga, I'm sitting there like, oh, is this the end of the season? Like, oh, Aaron's just going to let it go? He said, yeah, we the same, but that's why I got to murder every nigga in this fucking town.
But despite all that, Reiner's just been like, he's still been there consistently through like Aaron's progression. So I don't feel like he'd kill him. I feel like he's still somewhat attached to him. Somewhat. I feel like it's there. It's gotta be. After all that they've been through.
Aaron don't give no fucks, bro.
I don't think he gives a fuck about anybody else except his core people.
He doesn't even give a fuck about them no more, honestly.
You saw how he was breaking down in tears when...
He did give a fuck.
I feel like he'd do the same for Reiner, even though Reiner is a fucking menace.
He would not do that for Reiner.
I feel like he would.
He thought he killed Reiner right there.
Really?
In the basement? His goal was to kill that nigga right there.
I think he knew that Reiner wasn't like
Reiner
like
made
that.
it out of there by the skin of his fucking teeth. The only reason he made it out is because he had an armor upgrade, and there's no way Aaron would have known that. Aaron was trying to kill that nigga, and he tried to kill Falco, and Falco was his nigga. Aaron was like, fuck it, bro. I'm killing everybody, leveling the shit.
You're right. He did. He was going to kill Falco.
He was going to
Reiner
kill
didn't say.
everybody. He did not care.
Yeah.
That nigga would kill Levi if he had to. If it meant murdering all the Titans, Aaron would get it popping, bro.
What if it meant killing Mikasa
I don't know if he'd do that.
or Armin?
I don't know if he'd do that either. Anybody else on the table for Aaron, I believe.
And I think you're right now that you explained it again. Because he was wilding in that basement. He was tweaking.
He didn't give half a fuck, bro.
But you can't blame him either.
And that's why I can't be mad at him. Like, these are the enemy to Aaron.
Yeah.
He lost his mom. He lost everything to this to this shit. So I can't be mad at it. Yeah, he's the villain, but so was Pain. Was anybody really mad at Pain?
No.
Pain was the hero of Pain's story. Pain was the hero. Pain was the hero of Pain's story.
Yeah.
Them niggas were the villain. They were dropping
He was
bombs
also
on
the
this
hero
nigga's city.
Of the Mist.
Exactly.
He was the hero. They didn't look at Pain like that. Pain had the biggest tower. Pain had all the shit. Like, they were like, no, this nigga's lit.
And
Like,
that's
he's
exactly
fine.
what Aaron is to parodies. Pain? Hell yeah. What the fuck? Them niggas have been waging war on our land, murdering our people for years. Get them niggas.
Yeah.
So that's what Aaron's doing. So I can't be mad at it. Just like nobody was mad at Pain. We were mad because Pain attacked the village. But
That's, only 'cause
that's
you were
revenge.
You were only watching from Naruto's eyes.
if we watch this story from Pain's eyes,
Hell yeah.
Naruto and the Leaf, them niggas are villains. All of them niggas are villains, bro.
And Naruto, yeah, Naruto and Falco, they have that same similarity where Naruto wanted peace in the end.
Falco is
Falco wants
Naruto.
peace, yeah.
Falco is Naruto without the power.
So what?
He's weak Naruto.
Who would be the Beast Titan then? Because that nigga is a traitor. That is a Benedict Arnold if I ever seen one.
I don't know nothing about Benedict Arnold, but
Oh, he's the guy who just betrayed the Revolutionary War.
nigga, I don't give no fuck about America.
Damn, that's like the first grade.
Nigga, I don't give no fuck. All I know is John Hancock, and that's because of Will Smith.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Nah, but I don't know, but that shit was mind-boggling.
I forgot that they were brothers.
I knew that they were brothers, but
I knew. I just forgot.
I didn't know that nigga was going to do that.
Yeah.
That Zeke shit was definitely crazy, bro. I was not expecting that in the least. And that explains last week when I was talking about Levi versus Zeke with the bomb.
Yeah, it sure does.
It wasn't a real bomb.
Yeah. And the timing.
It had to have been some type of smoke bomb or, yeah.
And he wouldn't have gone down that easy anyway. Like
he would. I was thinking when I was watching the episode back with you, I'm like, damn, that nigga really went out quick.
Yeah.
He didn't go out with no fight.
Yeah, hell yeah. Man. And imagine being on the enemy team and having your whole war chief be a traitor. That's your
Gabi
whole.
and Falco walking into that room and seeing that nigga.
That's your whole center of command right
is
there.
Crazy.
Playing for the other team.
That is your main nigga. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? That's like if you walk into the fucking Warriors locker room and LeBron's sitting there.
Yeah.
You like, yo, wait.
And at
What
halftime.
the fuck? Yeah, right.
At halftime, he go over there. That's
and
crazy.
he in the back giving niggas plays. You're going to be like,
Your plays.
you're going to be like, wait, hold the fuck up.
Yeah.
Why is this
Why
nigga?
is this nigga here?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, that's mind-boggling.
You can see the terror in their eyes, too.
They were terrified.
Yeah.
Because they thought he got held captive. Shit, I thought he got held captive at first.
He said these two are the only two miscalculations in the plan.
Hell yeah.
And they're probably going to whack him next episode, but we'll see.
They not killing him.
They're not killing him.
They not.
They're not.
My prediction is I think they're going to somehow, I don't know, maybe turn them to their side.
I think
Zeke can do that.
I don't know if
I don't think Falco will turn, but I think Gabi might turn.
really.
I think Falco's still going to be in the middle, but I think Gabi will turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Falco's going to stay in that middle ground, and Gabi's going to switch over sides, 100%.
because Falco has to kind of stay in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Falco is going to be in the middle of still like, yo, none of this shit is right. And Gabi is going to just turn her hate into a new direction.
Yeah. Okay.
Or her Sasuke shit.
I don't know if it'll happen in that episode, but yeah.
No. I don't think it's happening in the next episode. I think that's my prediction before the show ends.
Okay.
And I'm just waiting to see that Flying Titan.
Did you see any of like the ending episode
Did you watch it?
tidbit? No,
Oh, I didn't watch it either.
because I feel like
I got left on such a cliffhanger. Like, just like I said, I like watching this anime weekly. This is the only anime that I'm cool with waiting the week for instead of binging it because it makes it better. And for that same reason, I did not watch the anime shit because the next week shit, because right where it ended, I was like, I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold all these feelings and think about it, marinate, predict, all of that shit, and just come in on Sunday ready for this next episode.
I kind of enjoyed watching season 2 just straight binging, because that was like
This season is better, though.
I don't know.
Every episode of this season is the best episode of the anime.
The charge against the Beast Titan,
Never mind. I rescind my last statement.
Berthold dying, the
Not
Colossal
Berthold
Titan.
dying, but
That was
Levi flying through the city.
Levi flying through the city. Levi killing the Beast, or almost killing the Beast Titan.
That was the same charge episode.
Oh yeah, it was.
Okay. All right. Never mind. I take it back. But better than every other episode aside from those two.
I don't know.
Find out Berthold and Reiner were traitors.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's a
You
lot.
got me.
It's
All
a
right. You
lot
got
of
me.
it.
You
Yeah.
got me. You got me. But this shit is amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. No, you're not beating this shit.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot.
I'm waiting for the next episode.
Sunday we'll be here. We'll watch it together, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll go live on TikTok and talk to people about it and have a good ass conversation about it.
Bet
I think that'll be fun as hell. But yeah, next week we'll all be caught up on JJK. We'll all be caught up on Promised Neverland, and me and you'll be caught up on Attack on Titan because you're not watching that shit, right? Yeah. I think that's everything we're watching right now, right? yeah, that's everything we're
I'll
watching.
give it another try after Brittany's done with JoJo.
Yeah, shit's
Then I'll
fire.
have somebody to watch it with.
ReZero is great too. Not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying this shit.
Hmm.
ReZero made me cry.
Really?
Yes.
Chris, did it make you cry?
I think it has some moments.
That shit made me cry.
Huh.
Not like, but I was like, damn. Like the eyes got to tearing up and the tears dropped.
Wow.
I'm like, I hit the Connie.
Connie.
Yeah.
Connie was bawling.
He wasn't making no noise. It was just the tears running out the one eye.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was just hitting those. It was just the tears coming out. And I'm like, damn, bro. That shit just hit my soul.
Yeah.
A1 Ride or Die.
I might check it out.
You probably wouldn't like it that much. I'm not going to lie to you.
Why?
Hey, you'd like it. Actually, no, I take it back. You'd like it.
It was pretty dark.
Perfect.
It's emotional, though. And you like to pretend like you don't have. You're emotionally inept, so it wouldn't, like, be right for you.
Conversation for another time.
Yeah, no. I'm not trying to start a deep conversation on it, but those types of animes don't hit you as hard.
They hit me.
Emotional
Best
anime?
believe. Best believe.
Nah, you're emotionally inept. They don't be hitting you right.
Whatever.
But one day, once you learn how to be in tune with yourself,
Whatever.
maybe you'll enjoy one.
All you got to do is give me the recommendations. Don't worry about the
What's an
rest.
emotional anime you like?
What emotional anime have I seen,
Exactly.
in your opinion?
I don't know. Tell me what you. I don't think we've watched any emotional anime together.
No, Hunter x Hunter isn't.
Yeah, but not the same type of emotional.
It hit, though.
All I watched.
Hell yeah, it hit, but it's not that. There were emotional moments, but it wasn't that type of emotion.
Okay, what emotional anime have you watched?
ReZero,
So there's probably overlap.
fuck, what's the Sword Art Online, Alicization,
I watch anime that's strictly emotional.
trying to
no
think
action.
of some other like emotionally
like
that like hit me emotionally.
Sakura So, Plastic Memories. I can start
Oh,
just dropping
I got a
down.
list.
Ooh, Sakura So, Plastic Memories. Well, fuck. Clan Ad. Yeah.
Sounds crazy.
It's sad.
Kind of Tokyo Ghoul, but not to that extent.
I'm naming shit no action.
Wow.
Charlotte.
I would say just those two.
Charlotte has action, but Charlotte's more like, but like, I used to be into the sadness.
I would say just those
Erased.
two. That's not that type of emotional.
It has emotion.
It has
Psychological
emotion,
thriller.
but it's not that type of emotional. Like
I felt that.
Alicization, and I like borderline slice of life anime. That
Yeah.
type.
Man. You.
Death Note.
How'd you know? How'd you know?
You'd love Death Note.
You would.
Too bad you spoiled it for me, nigga.
No, you can still watch and enjoy it.
Didn't you just say you're not gonna watch? You just said there was some show you're not gonna watch.
Full
Full Metal Alchemist. For the sake,
No,
get
I
the
said-
fuck out of here.
I said I didn't.
the
at
fuck
that time.
out.
I said I still want to watch it because it's an anime classic.
One day I might watch Death Note, but it got spoiled for me, and I just can't rock with it like that.
There's more than just that. That's not even the end of the show.
I know,
Okay,
but it's a
As long
big
as-
ass spoiler, and I'm not gonna be able to enjoy everything up to that point.
You will.
I won't. You will. I can't, bro, because
'Cause
I know what
he's
the
gonna
fuck gonna
sit-
happen.
He's gonna be sitting around every corner. So is this when this happens? Is this when? This
Nigga, I
happens?
never got attached to Jiraiya.
Really?
Yes, because I went into the show knowing that nigga was gonna die.
I don't know how you didn't still get attached.
How
to
would
I
you
got
get it?
attached to
You're
that
not going
nigga.
to get attached to a nigga that you know is gonna die.
Yeah. I know my mom's gonna die one day. I still love my mom.
That's real life.
So
Same feeling.
don't be
Same
hurt about it now.
feelings.
Don't be
Nah,
hurt about it now. That's all I gotta say.
And you
I
didn't
don't-
know she was gonna die when you got the attachment to her.
Yeah, dude. Everybody dies.
You didn't know that when you got attached to your mom. You know what death was.
So
Yeah.
I love my girlfriend, and I know people are gonna die one day.
But you don't know she's gonna die before you.
I don't know. I don't know when she dies. I know she will.
Yeah, but when you know that the shit is coming soon, you're not gonna get attached.
Nah, you can definitely get attached.
There's
You're
definitely
not gonna
enough
get
time.
attached to a nigga you know about to die in 2
I
days.
knew
You're
he
not
was-
getting attached to this
I knew
nigga.
he was going to die, and I still got attached to that nigga.
Nah, I didn't.
People-
Never really got attached to him like that.
He really showed.
I was just like, it
He
is
showed
what it
my
is,
boy
bro.
the fatherhood he never had.
Yeah.
He needed a father-like mentor, and he finally got one.
I got attached to Neji, and then I found out he was gonna die.
And then you got detached?
No, I was still attached to that nigga. His death didn't hit the same though.
Wow.
Asuma's death, it probably wasn't gonna hit that hard anyway because nobody really cared about Asuma's
Yeah.
death. But that got spoiled for me. Every major death in Naruto got spoiled for me.
Sounds like you need some new friends.
That wasn't
Yeah,
my
I think
fault.
I do.
That wasn't my fault. That was not my fault.
Yeah, maybe.
That was not my fault. He waited for me. And he was like, I was like, where are you in Naruto? And then he was like, he said a part that was after when Asuma died.
How would I have ever done that if I didn't
He
see
said
yet?
it, but you said it. He
I
said
said-
it. I was like, that's after Asuma dies, right? And he was like, Asuma's still alive. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Damn.
I just felt bad because he said a part that happens post Asuma dying. You said a part that happened post Asuma dying. You were talking about. You
I
said
was
you were
talking
in
about the Asuma flashbacks,
No.
nigga.
He was talking about what's his name. He was talking about the nigga who. He was talking about Hedon. That he said I'm at the part with the tattoo nigga. So I was like, oh, you're at the part. You're after
So,
he
nigga?
died. So I'm thinking he's talking
Nigga,
about.
he done came up episodes before that. They fought that nigga for 15 episodes. So because I
fuck
said I
them.
saw that nigga, me and Asuma dead. No.
That's not my fault, nigga. I'm like, you threw. Oh, I'm at the Hedon part. So I'm like, I said the shit. He was like, no, I'm not that. How the fuck am I supposed to know? How the fuck am I supposed to know?
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
It is what it is, though.
But you ruined for me that nigga was a Titan in Attack on Titan, so I didn't want to watch it. I didn't know. And he told me that the nigga turns into a Titan. I was like, I didn't know that shit.
Somebody told me.
But I ain't complained today. I ain't complained a day in my life about that shit, though.
Somebody
Niggas
told me
complain
that
about everything.
King Julius dies. I'm still gonna watch it.
But that's different.
How? I like King Julius.
How?
But aren't you like,
No,
aren't you
I'm
close to that?
unattached. I'm unattached.
I have no idea how close I am to it.
Oh, I thought you said you were like mad close to that when he died.
I was at the part where they got that Asta's like just learning how to use like the demon form. They're like doing
King
the royal.
Julius isn't Jiraiya.
So I still like King Julius.
King Julius.
He's gonna
is
die,
less
and that
than
ruins
Asuma.
shit for
He's
me.
more than Asuma.
But aren't you're already attached to him at that point?
Who? King Julius?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you're already attached to him at that point. It's
But I'm
different
still
if you
gonna
go
watch it.
into a
Those
show
are-
knowing a nigga's gonna die.
But I'm still gonna watch it because there's entertaining stuff between the death.
But that's not King Julius isn't even a main character.
Still, like it's been spoiled.
Jiraiya is a main character.
Asuma isn't.
No, I'm not saying no.
The nigga was still complaining.
I wasn't mad. That didn't
Nigga was
ruin the
still
show for me. I wouldn't have cared if you didn't spoil. Like if you didn't spoil and I watched Asuma's death, I wouldn't have cared.
I didn't care neither.
The
When
issue-
nigga died, I was like,
Like the issue isn't
oh, you
that.
really got smoked like that?
I didn't
that's
give a
really
fuck
what
about
I was
that
thinking.
nigga.
I was like,
I didn't give half a fuck about Asuma.
Yeah, nobody
I was
did.
like, really? This is how this nigga
Yeah,
goes
that
out?
that death was meaningless. I hate meaningless deaths.
He's good in Ninja Storm, but that's about it.
Yeah, but like, and I hate when they kill niggas that don't mean anything. It's like, bro, you didn't have to kill him, really. You could have killed a nigga that meant some shit. Don't just kill a nigga just to kill him. Kill a nigga when you gonna be like, oh damn, they killed this nigga. They got my nigga, bro. Fuck.
Somebody
Man.
ruined something at One Piece for you, right?
Man, that nigga Dio. That nigga Dio.
I don't think so. So please don't help.
Yo, that nigga
Don't help, bro.
That nigga Dio, though. That
Dio.
nigga Dio is evil.
No,
No, what was crazy was Brittany was watching. Like, how far into part 3 did you
This
get?
nigga gonna get every conversation back to JoJo.
'Cause
I'm
JoJo
not
is the
watching
mecca
this shit, bro.
of all
I'm not
shows.
watching
No.
this
How
shit,
far
bro.
until part 3
Y'all
did you
niggas
get?
got me not wanting to watch it.
You weren't watching it anyway. You
Nah,
abandoned
I
it.
watched one episode. It's not abandoned. It was never abandoned.
When was the last time? When was the last time you watched the episode?
Last week, I told him I watched an
But
episode
before that-
last week,
Before that,
like a year.
Whoa.
That's not abandoning. If you left your kids somewhere for a full year, you didn't abandon them. All right, then, nigga. That's all I'm saying.
If I go,
All I'm saying.
if I get a new house, but I still own the other one, my house isn't abandoned, nigga, for a year.
You kind of left the house.
The house got left.
Yeah.
If you emptied the house out and then nobody went in that bitch,
It's not empty, nigga. I still have my
abandoned that.
place. What
But
the
if the
fuck?
house hasn't
you
been
have
touched,
the deed, but
Yeah.
you're not going back to that bitch no time soon.
I'm going back to it in a year. But as of right now,
You
I
no
have
plans.
a better house.
You had no plans on going back to that
Yeah.
bitch.
Nigga,
Don't
I
cap.
have a better house. What are you talking about? I watched an episode last week.
You don't have a better house. Not than JoJo.
I
no-
disagree.
Yeah, you can disagree till the cows come home. So you watched that part 4, part 5. Yeah.
I'm trying to get there, but I fell asleep when I watched that last
No,
episode.
So
Okay.
where were you at in part 3?
Last thing I saw when I watched it, see, I fell asleep. Last thing I saw, they beat the car nigga. Yeah, no, they beat the car nigga.
You've been on the car nigga for like 10 years.
Bro,
Come
I'm
on,
trying,
man.
bro.
So
I'm
they beat the car
trying.
nigga.
Ah.
I'm trying so.
You know
No,
who
no,
they're
no.
chasing?
The old lady came after the car lady. The car nigga.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Empress.
Now it's all jumbling up together.
The old
No, I could have sworn I watched the car nigga.
in Yaba.
I must have went back then because I'm positive I saw that car nigga last week. But I know I saw the old lady, so I must have went back like an episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must have went back like one.
If you
episode
saw the
back.
old lady, then you're back behind.
Yeah, because I know I saw the old lady, but
So you saw.
I know I
like,
saw that car nigga yesterday, or not yesterday, but last week.
you saw her stand and everything. You know.
No.
Okay. So whatever. You know that. You know Dio's back.
Yeah.
That the whole thing is Dio won. That is the whole part 1. Dio won. So like that was the part that Dio got everything he wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dio completely won. That is something
where you
I
going
enjoy.
with this?
That is what I enjoy about JoJo. They are willing to have the main character lose. Like the main character can completely lose. He will.
But he didn't lose.
He did lose.
In part 1,
His whole goal was
he
to stop.
won.
Jonathan lost part 1.
Jonathan lost. He completely lost. He died.
His goal was to stop Dio, and he did that.
No, he
He
didn't.
died. Dio also lived.
Dio lived.
But Dio didn't live in part 1. They wrote that shit into part. I'm not about to get started with this.
How did
not
they
about to
write?
get started with
How
this
did they
shit.
write that into part 3? And that was his whole plan. I'm going to steal your body.
He was
Did they
trying
say
to
that
do
in
it
part
up
1?
to the end of
Yes.
He was
So part 1, they said Dio lived. There was any. Did anybody have an inkling of idea? Was there any foreshadow that
Oh,
nigga
they didn't
lived?
say
It was
live.
over with.
They didn't say live.
That shit
But
was over with.
He was trying to take
was-
his
he
body
was
that
on the
whole
boat.
ending scene.
Yes, he was on, and then he got the body. You find out in part 3 he got the body. And
But
got
did we
away.
even see him get the body?
Yes, you see him.
I just remember
you
that shit
don't
was
see
boring
him
as hell.
die.
Part 1 was so
Part
You
one was
bad.
kinda
don't. You
boring.
don't see him die. You see the boat set on fire, and he gets away in the casket.
I thought we knew that shit was over with. I'm pretty sure the writer thought it was over with. From my memory, I don't know. I haven't watched this shit in like
No,
a year.
I'm pretty for sure at the ending of it, it shows like Dio sinking into the middle of the sea. I am 90% sure that is a thing because then they fish him out of the water
I don't.
in part 3.
All I know is I'm not going back and watching part 1. So
You don't
yeah,
got
you
to.
might be right. You might be wrong. But I'm
So-
not about to go confirm it.
So like Jonathan, I like the fact that they are willing to let the heroes can lose. The heroes can fully lose, and that's not a fighting show thing. Fighting shows generally do not allow the hero to lose. The hero lost in part 1. The hero got fucking rolled in part 1.
Yeah, I wish you would have told me to start from part 3. I might have liked the show a little bit more.
You should've
I
watched the
actually
movies.
accidentally started at part 3, and then I went back.
I should have done that, bro. You should have just had me do that.
You should.
I probably wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it, but I would have respected you more if you told me to do so. You would have had. I would be able to say nothing right now. If you
I
told
feel
me to
like
do that,
I
you know?
gave you the option because that's how I started.
You did not give me that option.
Yeah, I gave. I feel like I gave it to you because I gave it to several other people.
No,
I gave it to
because
Chris.
Noah said he started on part 3, and then you said all the part you can watch them in any order, but you should start with part 1.
I started with part 1. I fell in love. I fell in love because I loved the animation style on top of the fact that they were.
I
they
hated
were
that
really-
animation style, bro.
It
I
was-
love the art palette. That has one of the best color palettes in anime.
Part 4 has a better color palette.
Part 2's color palette was. I love that color palette.
Part
That
4's
was
color
amazing.
palette is pastel.
No, I've seen the color. I ain't really fuck with it like that.
The colors in Part 4 are gas.
You
Part
like
4
that.
is dun 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 dun.
That's
dun,
fine.
dun, dun. Oh, okay. Then Part 5's color palette. I don't like. I don't know Part 4's then.
That's my shit.
Yeah, no, I don't know that color palette then. But the color palette for part.
The color palette for Part 4 is pretty
Part 2
nice.
was great. I
They
love
they
that.
use a lot of yellows, a lot of earth greens. It's really nice.
Yeah, I gotta. I'll get to it one day maybe.
Yellows, pinks, pastel.
One episode
It's
at a
mostly,
time.
It's mostly like pastels.
I'll try to watch one when I go home.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I'll give.
I think-
Actually, no, because I gotta watch the Jujutsu Kaisen.
I think he would fuck with like Whole Horse. Whole Horse is
If there's one thing that I've learned from this podcast, it's that every time y'all say y'all think I'd fuck with some shit, y'all be wrong.
Not true.
no, it's
What's
just-
something you said I would fuck with that I did?
Well, if you watch
Either
Death
of y'all.
Note, then
Okay, something that I did, not something that you think I
ReZero?
would fuck with. Yeah, but you didn't say you think I
Yeah.
would fuck with it. You
Yeah,
said
I
it was
did.
a good show.
I said it multiple times.
Yeah, you just said it was a good show.
I said
But I'm
I
saying
think
like
you
me
would fuck-
specifically that
Yeah.
I would fuck with it.
Yeah, I said you would fuck with ReZero.
No, it's a great show though.
you don't be taking any of my recommendations.
I take all your recommendations.
Like what?
You're probably my second anime recommendation guy.
What have I
number
recommended to
one?
you?
Probably you.
Oh shit.
Probably you or Noah. Yeah.
What have I recommended to you that you've watched?
Hunter x Hunter.
You've seen that before me.
No,
Before we
you
met.
were the one who put me onto that, bro.
Nah. I remember we talked about it in the gym. You asked me, "Yo, do you watch anime?" Then you said, "Yo, have you seen this show called
You
Hunter
put
x
me on
Hunter?"
a Hunter x Hunter.
I
bro.
didn't. You had saw that way before we had even.
I'm pretty
met.
sure you put me on, dog.
Nah.
I didn't watch Hunter x Hunter until 2018 when we started kicking it.
I know for a fact that you saw it not before I saw it, but you saw it before we even started kicking it.
Maybe I did, but
No,
I might have.
Because I was trying to,
Yeah,
I
you did.
tried
No,
to
wait.
convince you, and I tried to convince you, and you didn't believe me until Mish said something about it. Mish was like, "No, Hunter."
Misha
Hunter.
was the one who got me to watch Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Mish.
Yeah.
Young Mish.
Misha was the one who put me on Hunter x Hunter. You put me on to. Now I gotta go through the list.
Nothing.
I'm sure you have,
haven't
bro.
watched nothing that I recommend.
You put me on to.
Duh.
I guess I be putting you on the shit.
Who put me on the show?
I said I be putting you on to shit. You
Yeah.
don't really put me on to nothing.
And
You haven't tried. Only thing
No,
you tried to
I
put me on the
have.
Death Note is JoJo, and you soiled your name with JoJo. Oh, and One Piece. Yeah, nah, dog. You
That-
not it, bro.
But these are all good. You're just not watching them. You're just
I
stopping.
don't like
You're cutting
them.
them off.
Nigga, I am 170 episodes into One Piece. I'm not just stopping. Actually, no.
JoJo.
Everything you put me onto, I had to stop. Bleach, you put me onto.
I didn't know. I said Bleach was bad, dude. I said Bleach was bad. I had
You're right.
been
No,
said
you're
that.
right.
Yeah.
You said it got good later, so you didn't put me onto that. But you did put me on to JoJo.
Yes,
JoJo's
which you
gas.
like part 2.
I did like part 2. I did
Okay.
like part 2. Part 3 though, and part 1. I fought through part 1.
I even said part 1 was not enjoyable.
Maybe
I
you
said
did.
I
don't
fucked
remember
with
that.
part 1.
Part 2.
Part 1 is
You
gas.
said I wouldn't like part 2,
You liked it.
and that shit was great. So you was wrong. And then you put me on the One Piece.
Battle tendency
Wait,
is
what?
gas.
You put me on the One Piece, and that shit is not it
I
yet.
said you would like part 2 of JoJo.
No, you didn't.
Everybody likes part 2 of JoJo is the
No,
consensus.
you
greatest
told
part.
me to fight until part 3, and I told you, hey, I'm actually fucking with part 2, and you said I really like that part. But you said that other people don't.
Other people don't like what?
Part 2.
Other people
Everybody
don't.
likes part
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
Well,
Other
you didn't.
people
You
don't
told
like
me that
part
I wasn't
one.
gonna fuck with part 2. You said just wait till part 3.
Yeah, they don't like
didn't say
part
that.
1. People love part 2.
Part 2 is great.
Part 3 is it's a hit or miss. Part 4, I feel like part 4 is just my shit. I fucks with part 4. Part 4 had everything I wanted. It had romance, had death. it had all of it. And part 5 was just some gang shit. Know what I mean, like it was vicious. It was vicious in the streets. It was moving weight. They was jugging niggas. It was left, right. I'm not a gentleman, nigga. I'm you could get these gentle fists, nigga. They were going crazy.
I'm gonna try hard. I'll try hard to get to it because I'm sure y'all niggas will spoil it if I don't watch it sooner or later. So
Okay, if you take any of my recommendations,
no, because I
watch
won't
Death
talk
Note.
about part 5.
up.
Why?
Part 5 is
You're
too
ruining
good,
your
and
life by not
I feel like
If I watch
give
that
up
shit
any
and don't
part of
like it, you
part 5.
suck.
I've
If I
never-
watch that shit and don't like it, you're just the worst nigga ever.
yeah, I'll take that.
You've built it up too far now, though.
Death Note.
Death Note. He's built it up too far.
Everybody in existence has built that up.
Everyone in existence built up One Piece.
Because, okay, well, let me tell you this: Death Note is good from the beginning. There's no bad
I
part
can't wait.
of Death Note.
I can't wait. This nigga's gonna catch up on One Piece. He's like, all right, I was wrong.
No, I believe it. I 100% believe that it has a great payout. That is too long
That's an investment
for
though.
a fucking payout,
It's an investment.
bro.
That's an investment.
It's an investment.
You should not have any show. You have to invest more than fucking 20 episodes. My normal cutoff is 9. If you don't catch me by episode 9, this is a bad show. And then I extended it for One Piece. Then I got even farther, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck do I do now?
I hear you, but the situation is this: they messed up. The show is long, but as it now stands, once you hit a certain threshold of One Piece, it is good, and everybody will agree that it is good.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying so hard.
But
I'm trying so hard.
you
I
have to
understand.
do the length of JoJo and more to even get to the good part.
I
of
finished
One
all
Piece.
of Hunter x Hunter by the time that shit got good.
By the time One Piece got good,
Yes.
yeah, and you're gonna have to wait a little bit more too. Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
That's fucking stupid.
it's stupid, but it's worth
I
it
finished all
Why?
of part 1
because
Naruto.
it's fantastic.
You finished all of part 1 Naruto, nigga.
Yes.
Because it's
All of part
fantastic.
1 Naruto? To get to that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
All of Avatar The Last Airbender and Korra.
Those were two good shows that I actually finished last year.
All right, bro. Let's wrap this episode up. Because
That's
Millie on some
ridiculous,
bullshit,
though.
bro.
That's ridiculous. The entire length of JoJo and then some.
I'm sorry, but it's worth it.
I can't do it.
It's
But let's wrap the episode up here. I think we know what song we need to end it out to.
Potato Gang.
In honor of our fallen soldier, our brethren, the one who has been with us the longest. I think Kanye would want this.
He would.
I would want this. I think everybody would want this. We're going to end it out to Fuck Gabi by Chrissa SJE. It's Fuck Gabi, Potato Gang, stomp that bitch out. Fuck Gabi, fuck Gabi, fuck Gabi. All right, we out. Peace. Peace.
Fuck Gabi, fuck Gabi, fuck Gabi, fuck Gabi, fuck Gabi, fuck Gabi, fuck Gabi. Aaron ain't nothing wrong. Aaron ain't nothing wrong. Fuck Gabi, 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 fuck Gabi. Aaron ain't nothing wrong. Aaron ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, stomp that bitch out. 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 Yeah. Potato gang, bitch. Potato gang, bitch. Potato on my barrel if I see that Gabi bitch. Potato on my stick if I see that Gabi bitch. I feel like Aaron nigga fucking damn kids. I feel like Aaron bitches over for the ops. I feel like Aaron bitches over for the ops. I feel like Aaron all the ops get dropped. I feel like Aaron nigga I ain't sparing none. Wanna lose, fuck I'm supposed to do. You started this shit, bitch, it was just my move. Fuck Falco, nigga, he a bitch too. Fuck Raina, pussy ass, he a bitch too. Fuck Gabi, 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 fuck Gabi. Aaron ain't nothing wrong. Aaron ain't nothing wrong. Fuck Gabi, 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 fuck Gabi. Aaron ain't nothing wrong. Aaron ain't nothing wrong. Hey, fuck Gabi. Falco, fuck Rainer, fuck Rhianna, whatever that nigga name is. You hear me? Fuck Zeke. I ain't all the way caught up in the motherfucking manga. I'm an anime only. I'm only on episode like 67.
Fuck Falco too, nigga, he a bitch too. Fuck Falco too, nigga, he a bitch too. Fuck Rainer pussy ass, he a bitch too. Fuck Rainer pussy ass, he a bitch too.
Last year, it was fuck Rachel. And that shit was well deserved.